We are heading towards the business end of the league stage at Actors Cricket Bash. It's day 4 and we have some action-packed matches lined up. First up, it's going to be Mumbai Aces. They're going to face Ahmedabad Lions. They secured their first victory of the league last evening. Second match is going to be Jaipur Royals and they are going to be facing undefeated team Chandigarh Mavericks. And last match of the day is going to be Chennai Marvels versus Delhi Titans. They got their first loss last evening. They would love to bounce back from that. A lot happening here at the points table. Chandigarh Mavericks, top of the pile, 3 matches, 3-1, 6 points. Delhi Titans can join them. Jaipur Royals will get an opportunity as well. Ahmedabad Lions have opened their account. All eyes are going to be Mumbai Aces. Can they finally secure the first victory of the season today? It's a big opportunity. Ahmedabad Lions, they are in search of their second win and they will go all out because the qualification scenario is getting heated up now. It's a nice sunny morning. Teams have arrived nice and early. Getting those stretches, getting those practices done. For Ahmedabad Lions, it is an important match in context of getting qualified. Mumbai Aces not entirely out. Mathematically, they can still make it, but they will have to do something unbelievable to do that. So here we go. It's the first match. Mumbai Aces versus Ahmedabad Lions. Match number 10 of Actors Cricket Bash. Can it be Sharad Kelkar's first win or Ahmedabad Lions will win back-to-back matches? Both the captains are ready with Mikhail Vaswani for the toss. Let's head towards the pitch and find out what happens there.
Good friends turn foes on the battlefield. Day 3, match number 10. A must-win year for the Mumbai Aces, and the Lions have roared at just the right time. We've come up to toss time here. We are all set for the toss. We have the star customer right. First up for the Mumbai Aces, Sharad Kelkar, the captain. To his right, Raja Bhairwani captaining Ahmedabad Lions, and to oversee the flip of the coin, our match referee Ajit Gopalakrishnan. Mumbai Aces will be the home side. Mr. Gopalakrishnan will give the coin to Sharad, who will quickly have a chat with Raja and give that coin a flip. Heads is the call. Tails it is. Sharad? What have you decided and why?
We want to bat first because nothing is working out. So let's go with the strength. We'll bat first. We'll try and score as much as we can. There are 2 games, must-win games with big margin, so we want to score big and then restrict them below 70. उसी के लायक हैं लोग.
Yeah, good
सोच
friend.
के यहाँ बोला है मतलब सीनियर है मतलब ऐसे बात करेगा मतलब डांट रहा है मुझे. But yeah, it's a great atmosphere here working with all you guys, playing with my seniors, legends of.
You have played so much of cricket together. What's it like playing against each other every now and then? There's some banter?
Banter on how you'll see on the ground, no? That what we do. It's crazy out with it. I think people can't hear it, but whatever talks we do, like yesterday, me and Faiman were doing all the bullshit on the ground. Yeah. But yeah, it's banter, it's friendship, it's bond. When we play together, it's a great bond between us.
One message to Raja Bhairwani before this game.
You are still the youngest in our team. You are the fittest one.
Wow.
So give your best.
Right.
You give your best. Don't be dependent on your youngsters.
Next time. Actually, first season we won. We were together.
Yeah, we
in
were
Mumbai.
Okay.
And we've been playing since last almost 27,
23, 24 years.
Wow.
So it's fun, yeah. I look forward for this ACB. This is the best time of the year. We get to meet all friends, old friends, and just fun, yeah.
No, I can just see the camaraderie. You all were coming in as well. You all were having a hearty chat, and it's just so nice to see the both of you all gel so well. Some great vibes.
Sharad is darling brother, yeah. I mean, he's younger to me, but I always give him a lot of respect because he is taller than me, and his voice is lower than me.
I'll tell you what, in all the tosses I've done, this is the most unconventional and fun toss I've had. But gentlemen, good luck for this game. May the best team prevail, and all the best in the tournament.
Just imagine this guy, he's playing match every day, and he's from the ground, he's going to the sets,
Right.
shooting and coming back next day. It's like commendable. Yeah.
Fourth day, I said. Really tired. Nobody plays 4-day
No,
consecutive. But it's fun.
Yeah.
Because the relief is I meet my friends, I do a lot of chit chat,
Yeah.
and that's the best part.
Yeah, and that's the best part about Actors Cricket Bash as well. A toss with a twist, but the result out here is that the Mumbai Aces have decided to bat first.
Yes, that's the beauty of Actors Cricket Bash. They are friends, they are colleagues, but the cricket is very competitive. Mumbai Aces, they have decided to bat first. A few changes that can be seen in the playing 11. Rahul Lohani comes in today. We're yet to see the batting of Madhav Devchake. He had joined the squad yesterday. Ajay Kumar, Maitrik Thakkar is going to open the innings. Ajay Kumar is a new face. Viraj Kapoor did not get a chance to bat or ball yesterday. A lot will depend on how Rakesh Yadav, Sharad Kelkar, Abhishek Verma, how do they bat? Can Mumbai Aces secure their first points in an all-important battle? If they cannot, it will be curtains for them in this season. On the other hand, Ahmedabad Lions got their first win finally after a spirited performance. Anand Sharma, Abhilash Chaudhary has come in handy from the past couple of matches. He has shown the caliber of his batting. Aditya Bhadoria with some important contribution. Abrar Zahoor got hit for hat-trick of sixes yesterday, but eventually ended up with a wicket. Arham Abbasi, Chirag Sethi, good batters out there. Mudassir Bhatt and Raja Bhirwani. As always, a lot will depend on how their bat fires in this important match. Can Ahmedabad Lions make it back-to-back 2 wins? It is going to be an interesting battle to watch out for. This is the first time that they are playing a morning match. They have been playing the evening matches. Conditions are going to be slightly different, and they are bowling first for the very first time. Got a chance to do a run chase. Can they make it happen? Ahmedabad Lions with an opportunity. Tuesday morning, 3 matches lined up. And for the very first time in this season, they have an opportunity to bowl first and restrict the opposition. In the commentary box, I'm Sabi Srivastava and I have the privilege to welcome the captain of the table toppers of Actors Cricket Bash, Chandigarh Mavericks, Anuj Khurana. Welcome, Anuj.
Thank you so much, Savi, and definitely a crucial day for Mumbai Aces. Also for Ahmedabad Lions. It's a must-win game for both the teams. And at the toss, both the seniors, Raja Bharwani and Sharad Kelkar, showing that what ACB means for them and setting a benchmark for all the youngsters. That this is not just about getting onto the field. It's about having fun with your friends, with whom you often don't get the chance to meet. Play hard, but also enjoy the time which you get to spend with your friends on and off the field. That's the true flavor of Actors Cricket Bash. Some final thoughts by the coach Rohit Kharab of Mumbai Aces to this classy batsman Maitrik Thakkar, who is used to open the innings in all formats, not just in Actors Cricket Bash, but in the other matches which he plays. Very classy batsman. He has proved why Mumbai Aces has shown faith in him. But to turn the tables, to secure first points, Maitrik, he has to play a good innings. They have to set a good total so that the bowlers get a chance to defend whatever they set.
It's got a good start in a couple of occasions, but just could not capitalize. Just the match yesterday, we saw Maitrik Thakkar hitting 2 beautiful sixes, clearing the long off fielder. The first 2 matches he used to open with Siddharth Mule, but there has been a injury concern for Mule, because of which there were a couple of forced changes in the squad. Still struggling to find that right combination. It's a no-brainer that Maitrik Thakkar is going to open from one side. Also brings in that left-hand, right-hand equation for the opposition. And that they tried to maintain in the match previously when Siddharth Sharma came in at number 3. But that could not work in the favor of Mumbai Aces. It was a match against you guys, Anuj Bhai, where they almost got a chance to secure 2 points, but somehow Chandigarh Mavericks escaped with 2 points there.
I think it was our game to lose. It was all set. We were cruising. I don't know what happened. Schoolboy errors. A couple of players, including me, and match went to super over. Touch wood, by God's grace, we secured those 2 points. I believe that we played good 19 overs and the 20th over turned the tables. But now it seems like Madhav Devchakke is finally getting the chance to open the innings for Mumbai Aces, which is very well used to. I wonder why he didn't get those many chances at the top of the order. Very capable batsman. I've played with him. I've seen him playing. It's time for him also to make a point here.
Yes, Nishad from our team has spoken highly about the capabilities of Madhav Devchakke. He was not in the playing 11 for the first two matches. Was included yesterday but did not get a chance to bat. Was just there in the field. A very capable batter. Mumbai Aces maintaining that left-hand, right-hand combination. As always, it's going to be Maitrik Thakkar who's going to take the strike. Some discussions with the dugout. The plan is clear. When you have the back against the wall, that's when you tend to perform better. And Mumbai Aces would like to think that they have nothing to lose. They can go all out. There is still a half chance mathematically if they play a blinder. But they will not rely on other teams' results. Whatever was there in their hands, they could not really make the full of it. The last two matches kind of spoiled the party for other teams.
So it's not only about spoiling the party, but now from here onwards, they can just go with full intent. It's like they have nothing to lose from here on. There's no pressure on any players. They can just go express themselves. And if every player plays to their total potential, things can definitely work for them. They have that team, they have that talent. Unfortunately, couldn't click at the beginning of the tournament. And this format is so fast-paced. If you don't get the right combination, you don't get the right momentum in the beginning of the tournament, it becomes difficult to catch up in the middle of the tournament. Madhav seems like he's going to face the first delivery. Diamond, the wicket keeper, doesn't like to be quiet behind the stumps. He keeps on talking with the batsman, gets into the head of the batter. Maitrik Thakkar will give company to Madhav Devchakke. It's a good lefty-righty combination. Maitrik, a very technical batsman. Aram Abbasi, yet again, going to start the innings with the bowl for Ahmedabad Lions.
He's been an important bowler for Ahmedabad Lions. And as Nishad had mentioned, Aram Abbasi, when he plays a tennis ball cricket, he becomes a pace bowler. But likes to use the magic of his fingers with this ball. And he has been effective for Ahmedabad Lions. Can he provide another early breakthrough? Here we go, first ball. Starts with a short ball. It has been lofted by Madhav Devchakke. He will be off the mark. Little bit of a fumble, but it will be just a single.
Not the kind of start Madhav would have liked. His heart would have been in the mouth when the ball was in the air. Fortunately for him, didn't land in the hands of fielder in the deep. Now it's Maitrik who is on the strike. It becomes a bit difficult for the captain as well. Lefty-righty combination. A bit tricky for the bowler as well to adjust line length. But a bowler of Aram Abbasi's caliber, he knows what to do, whosoever the batsman is.
He's decided to come round the wicket for Maitrik Thakkar. Got the width there. Maitrik would like to believe that he missed out on that.
Definitely. Also, the openers like to feel the pace of the wicket and to start off with off spin, this time in the air. Seems like Maitrik has middled it. Definitely he has. He has this habit of starting his innings with clean straight sixes. And today is no different day for him. He starts off with a beautiful straight six.
This is one of his favorite areas. That's what we saw yesterday. This time slightly towards the long on fielder. Abhilash came in running, who was there at long off. Could not do anything. This is a good comeback by Arham. This is the length that has worked for him. And as soon as he got back to that, it was a dot ball.
Very well said, Savi. If you pitch it up to metric, oh, we can see a lot of turn already. It's day 4. And I believe this is going to be trend from now onwards. Wickets are tying up a bit. This time into the gap, just gently pushed towards sweeper and rotated the strike. It's up to Madhav Devchakke now to finish well for his team and for himself.
Very important for Maitri Thakkar also to get a good inning and get his confidence back. A very capable batter. Mumbai Aces have shown a lot of faith in him. Can he go big today? Rohit Kharv not that happy with the performance of the team. If they have to turn it around, it has to be now. Once again, adjustments in the field as soon as strike rotates. Going outside this time. This is the variation that Arham has got. He could spin the ball away from Matrick, and he can do the same with right-handed Madhav as well.
Even I'm seeing it for the first time. Arham, what are you up to, brother? This time a quicker one. And very well fielded. Finishes off well. So it's a mixed start for both the teams. 9 for no loss, Mumbai Aces after 1.
A few changes made by Mumbai Aces today. Rahul Lohani comes in. Viraj Kapoor was added to the squad yesterday. Be interesting to see how Mumbai Aces use them. Madhav Devchakke has opened the batting today alongside Maitrik Thakkar. And Anujbhai, as you had mentioned, it is day 4. What can you make out of this pitch?
So when we started the first match, it was a bit wet. It seems like the same wicket has been used, which was used on the second day. And it's a trend at the fag end of the tournament. Wickets do slow down. And from that delivery of Arham Abbasi, it seems like there's not going to be much pace in the wicket. But this guy, Chirag Sethi on the screen now, he knows how to extract the pace from the wicket. He's bowling well in this season. He has got those extra miles this year, maybe because of the fitness he's doing. And he's looking sharp, not just off the field, but when he's bowling, he's producing some extra pace and bounce. And this is how he has done this season. 9.20 is the economy, which is not bad at all, considering this is a T10 format. He has already taken 2 wickets. Would like to have at 2 or 3 here in this wicket column. He also has a task ahead because he's bowling to Matrick, who somehow likes feeling the pace on his bat.
He's been consistent, Chirag Sethi. And this has been the reason why. It'll be a wide. Umpire reckons that the ball went too far away from Matrick. But the extra bounce that he gets, the length that he chooses to bowl, and the line keeping it away from the batter, this is what has worked in the favor of Chirag.
Not really, but we can see a bit of movement. Also, it seems like the ball held up in the wicket. And very well kept by Diamond as well. This time on the other side. So he starts off with 2 wides. And immediately he signals the umpire that, okay, I'm going to change the angle. This is not working well for me. He starts off with 2 wide deliveries. Definitely the pressure is on him now. And if you see the bowling crease, you can see the spikes. He's not even wearing spikes. You can see those wet marks at the landing position of the bowler, indicating that wicket might be a bit tacky right now.
Here's an extra bounce. Got a little awkward bounce and Got surprised Matrick Thakur. It'll be just a dot ball, but the change in angles working for Chirag.
And I mentioned this at the very first day as well. Matrick and his love affair with his bats. He has hit a decent six with his bat in the previous over. Just one delivery, couldn't middle it. Signaled immediately towards the dugout. Okay, guys, get another bat. He carries 4 to 5 bats along him. And I'm used to watching this, Savi. What is your take on this?
It all depends on what happens on this ball, Anuj bhai. If he can score it big, then it has been working for him. It will be a void. Look at that movement. Chirag is not very disappointed. He's happy with the way pitches are responding. He just has to hit the right areas.
I like his attitude as well. He's, I don't know, applauding himself or cheering some fielder. But now things has to be taken care by him only. It's between him and Diamond as of now. 3 wide deliveries to start off his spell. Leaking runs, giving extras. This time made the amend. Matrick just pushed it towards mid-on, rotated the strike. Again, it's going to be challenging for him now because he's moving the ball in both the directions. So far he was wavered. And Matrick is changing his bat again, Savi. Now you have to tell me why someone is doing this.
If he has gotten 4 to 5 bats all the way from his house till the ground, might as well use them all. That's what Matrick thinks.
I'm assuming he's carrying all the bats with the same weight. Okay, to each to his own. Maybe that's how he builds his inning. Chirag has just bowled 2 legal deliveries as of now. This time down the leg side, Madhav was up to the task. Nicely glanced it towards the boundary. So runs are flowing for Mumbai Aces as of now. Chirag needs to make the mend. He needs to adjust. Maybe he's not getting that kind of pace from the wicket. A bit waver towards leg side. Nicely guided by Madhav.
Yeah, that's the first boundary for Madhav Devchake. That will boost up the confidence of Mumbai Aces. Erred a little with his line. Possibly wanted to keep that ball up to the mark on the stumps. Much better this time. The batters contemplated about running one, but good decision by Matrick to send Madhav back.
And it was the gun fielder on the mid-on, Mudassir Bhatt. You can't take your chances when the ball is going towards him. He has got a rocket arm. Not easy to steal a run from Mudassir Bhatt.
Talking about arms, Chirag Sethi, an accomplished actor, one of his projects that he has worked on is called $1 Million Arm. He was born in Chandigarh, making a good case to be a part of your team, Anuj bhai.
Punjabi Gabru hai ji. Aksar hum milte rehte hain. Of course, he was in the plan, but when you go into auction, not everything goes as per the plans. This time they stole a single. Abhilash Chaudhary was the fielder this time. Again a mixed bag, couple of wides, a boundary, not that big of an over, which Mumbai Aces would have liked. It's the last delivery of the first batting power play. 18 so far. Matrick would like to have a boundary here.
Nine runs have come off this over so far. Can Chirag end this over well? Last ball coming up. The ball came in. Matrick was taken in for surprise. It will be a single to end the over. At the end of 2 overs, Mumbai Aces 19 without loss.
So this is the squad of Ahmedabad Lions for today. Anand Sharma took a brilliant catch yesterday. Abhilash Chaudhary just pumping the ball, his muscles out of the ground. Abrar Zahoor, a decent leg spinner. Aditya, Ajay Mehra, Aram Abbasi, Chirag Sethi, Diamond, the wicket keeper, Mudassir Bhatt, Raja Bhirwani and Zahoor Sheikh.
First time in 4 matches, Ahmedabad Lions are bowling first. They will get an opportunity to chase down a target. And as a trend that we have seen so far, Arham Abbasi bowls the first and the third over. He's going to finish off. Can he take the important wicket of Maitrik Thakkar? He has been a wicket taker for Lions so far. And we saw the kind of turn that he's getting, Anuj Bhai. It's a good decision by Raja Bhirwani to bring him back.
Absolutely, because he's bowling to Maitrik Thakkar. He'll take the ball away from him. Just like this. Giving the air. Tough call maybe. Tough call on the bowler. And he's not looking happy. Let's have a look again. Tricky. Brilliant. Brilliant. Arham is showing his class here. Savia used to play with him. He used to bowl medium pace. As you mentioned, he bowls pace in tennis format. But the way he is spinning the ball here, that shows what skill set he has.
Yes, you mentioned that this is day 4 of Actors Cricket Bash, but Arham Abbasi is making the ball turn as if he's bowling on a day 4 of a test match. This is brilliant bowling.
Also, it's a brave decision by Sharad Kelkar to bat first after winning the toss. Just the very first phase of every day. The wicket is bit wet. It takes time, 20-30 minutes to dry, and then batting becomes easier. And we can see from these first 14-50 deliveries, ball is just holding up. It's spinning as well. And once the sun is completely out, once the wicket is dried up, it becomes easier for the batting team to go for big hits.
Arham to Madhav now. Got the width this time and he just had to cut it in gap. And that's a good boundary for Madhav Devchake. Arham was looking dangerous, but that will release some pressure on the batters.
Madhav is looking decent here. He's proving a point that why I was kept in the dugout, or why I was not given a chance at the top of the order. Mumbai AC has got a decent start here, hasn't lost a wicket. 25 on the board already. They have got that firepower in the dugout which can make the most of such a start.
A few wides as well so far. 20 runs have come off the batters. 5 extras. In the slot, ball has gone up. Catching opportunity missed. It was not a very tough catch for Abrar. He made the ground, but eventually could not grab it, and there will be overthrow runs as well.
It was a total mess, Savi. This should have been taken. He made the ground. Couldn't take it completely cleanly here. And I saw him signaling in the sky. But sun is on the opposite side, brother. And then a bad throw to give away another single. Madhav is flirting with danger here.
Waited for it and played it towards the long on fielder. It will be just a single. But did you see that pause in action of Arham Abbasi? Little bit of a Usman Tariq there.
Absolutely, and I had seen this yesterday as well. I guess Ronak was the bowler. So even the bowlers are taking these tricks from the bags of international players. Wise by Arham. We have seen him bowling a quicker delivery, an off spinner, a leg cutter. But it's time for him to finish well, and he has been bowling well to a left armour. He would like to have finished his spell nicely. And he certainly does that. Just kept it outside the off stump. Just gave away a single. It's end of 3. Mumbai Aces 29 for no loss.
It's a quick reminder of how things are poised currently on the points table. The Mavericks on the top of the table, Delhi Titans defending champions right behind them. Jaipur Royals with a win yesterday against Mumbai Aces, joining Titans with points number 4. Ahmedabad Lions, can they make it 4 after 4 matches? All the teams have played 3 matches so far. At the end of the league stage, everybody has to play 5 matches each, and top 4 teams on this points table will go ahead for the qualifiers. Good start for Mumbai Aces. Something that we have not seen very often, but this change in the batting order, this change in the top order seems to be working. But to make things difficult for Aces is going to be Mudassir Bhatt now.
Again, a very senior statesman in Actors Cricket Bash and in Actors community. He has shown his skill with the bat for sure. Perhaps it's his day to show that skill set with the bowling arm as well, which he's very much capable of. Again, he knows all the variations which a pacer can have. He bowls back of the hand delivery, short delivery. Let's see what he starts with. This time he starts with a gentle pace delivery and metric. Gently pushed it towards mid-on. It's time for one of these to press the accelerator because they have got the desired start. Projected score here is showing 95, but they would like to have at least 120 to make it a total which puts pressure on the chasing side.
Yes, and on an average, Ahmedabad Lions almost in every match of theirs have scored in the range of 110 to 115. So you certainly need to post a total in excess of that. And we have also seen that a total less than 120 is very much chaseable. If you put a total above 120, 130, 140 is what we have seen gets defended easily. A slower one by Mudassir. Madhav got an inside edge. The batters crossed for a single, but this is a good start for Mudassir.
Absolutely. Didn't give any pace to Madhav. Mudassir knew that Madhav is going to go hard. So why to give him pace? Savi, I'm sensing something is about to happen in this over. This is what happened on the previous delivery. Throw was not needed by the keeper. And Mudassir didn't look happy. Third delivery, pitched outside the off stick. Right straight in the hands of point fielder. And again, Mudassir has to face the disappointment. These kind of throws are not needed. The ball is directly going to the hands of the fielder. You just throw it to the wicket keeper. Keep the same batsman on the strike. Put him under the pressure. These are small things which Ahmedabad Lions need to take care of.
Absolutely. What should have been a dot ball has resulted into a single, and Mudassir is also recovering from some pain. He could not collect the ball cleanly. So 3 singles to start off this over. Completely got blindsided this time. Madhav Jevchake, it's an awkward bounce. And now he has to feel the pain.
This time he surprised him with the pace. As mentioned at the beginning of the over, he has got all the tricks. Bowled a slow one to him. This time he showed the strength of his shoulder. This is how he surprised him. Thankfully, he's wearing that protection on his arm. Otherwise, this could have been lethal. Again, bowling as per the plan, as per the field, not giving any room to the batter to freeze his arms. Just 5 singles from the first 5 deliveries. And soon, a message is going to come out from the dugout. One of these batters now need to go hard.
Absolutely, they need to increase their strike rate, and Sharad Kelkar will certainly send a message. Good over by Mudassir so far. Last over, last ball. Ends with a dot. Just 5 of the over. End of 4, 34 without loss, Mumbai Aces.
All right, it's 34 for no loss. Mumbai Aces. And it seems like Madhav has been called off. He has been declared retired out. Captain Sharad Kelkar is calling him out because he wants to send those batsmen in now who can hit a long ball. And the ace of Mumbai Aces is coming to the field now.
Yes, you had mentioned that they need to hit the pedal on the accelerator. The runs were not coming. They had not lost any wicket. 4 overs were done. Just 5 came off the previous over. And Mumbai Aces, if they have to make even a slim chance of qualification, they need to win big today. And that is the reason this decision has been taken. Good to see Mr. Kelkar also getting ready. He can hit the ball.
It's a tough decision by him, but sometimes you have to make tough decisions to change the script. In fact, Madhav was still going well. He scored 14 from 11 balls. It seems like Matrick is the one who is stuck. But he's also capable of making up for those lost deliveries. I think this is the over for him. He needs to go hard. He has seen enough of deliveries. 13 deliveries he has faced so far. And remind you, Savi, he has hit 1-6 in the very first over. That was the second ball which he faced. So out of the rest of remaining 11 deliveries, he just scored 18 runs. So he's struggling here. It's time for him to make a comeback for himself and for his team as well.
We've also seen the think tank of Mumbai believing in left-hand, right-hand combination. Catch it is the call. Matrick has gone miles up in the air. It falls in no man's land. 2 fielders contemplating, should this have been taken? Or was this dropped strategically looking at the strike rate?
I don't think so. Anyone would like to do that. Not this fielder which we just saw on the screen of Vilas Chaudhary. Maybe it was miscommunication. No one called for it. 2 fielders were going for it. In the end, it landed in the no man's land. This time again, pushed towards long off. Matrick is trying to go big, but the bowlers are not giving him any chance to go big. Now comes, this is Anand Sharma. Took a brilliant catch yesterday. Maybe that was the game changer for Ahmedabad Lions. Today is a new day. He would like to do similar kind of thing, but this time with ball in his hand.
Anand Sharma, can he bring joy for his team with his bowling?
कल तो बेशक बहुत आनंद ले आए थे अपनी खेमे में. जिस तरह से इन्होंने कैच पकड़ा था, पूरा मैच का रुख ही बदल दिया था. Let's see if he can do the similar thing with the bowl today. Starts off with a wide to Abhishek Verma. A lot will be depending on Abhishek Verma. He's the batsman who is scoring runs for his team. He's the one who is taking those crucial wickets. Didn't get the kind of support he would have liked from other teammates. This is how the ball drifted down the leg side. And Verma also doesn't have that much of time to settle down. This time again down the leg side. Is this because of the lefty-righty combination, Savi? It is becoming difficult for the bowlers to adjust.
You've seen this a lot this season, and especially today. And possibly that was the reason why between Matrick and Madhav, the Mumbai think tank decided to bring Madhav back to the dugout to still maintain this left-hand, right-hand combination. Here's Sharma to Verma once again. Top edge. The ball has gone up and it has traveled the distance as well. What a shot by Abhishek to get off the mark. And another 6 added to Mumbai Aces.
He doesn't need second invitation. He comes set from the dugout only. One of the most classy batsmen of Actors Cricket Bash, and definitely showcasing why we rate him so high. He has got all the shots. A bit of joy, Anand in the khema of Mumbai Aces.
11 runs have gone of this over. Just 3 balls done so far. This is the shift in momentum that Mumbai Aces needed, and the reason why Abhishek Verma has been sent in. He's another capable batter, Ravinder, waiting. Once again, this has gone very up, and this will be straight into the hands of the fielder. Arham taking a simple catch, and Abhishek Verma, who was sent with a brief of going big after hitting 1-6, goes back to the dugout.
Absolutely, that's the kind of comeback Anand would have liked, Ahmedabad Lions would have liked. Again wanted to go big, couldn't middle it, and it went towards a fielder who is safe as houses, Aram Abbasi. He's used to taking difficult catches. This was too easy for him. Abhishek Verma goes back to dugout, just score 6 from his 2 deliveries. Mumbai Aces in a spot of bother here.
In walks the captain, Sharad Kelkar. Madhav Devchake was sent back, retired after batting almost with run a ball. And in the same over, Anand Sharma taking the wicket of Abhishek Verma. And that is the reason why Captain Sharad Kelkar has to come in. Can he play another cameo? Can he play with the same intensity that he is known for? Because 45 for 2 at the end of about 4.4 overs, Mumbai Aces would like to go big from here. Look at the strike rate, 191. Has scored the 24 of 12 balls. That was the second match. And this is the area where Lions have struggled a lot today.
Definitely, they have given away a lot of extras already. And it's just not the pattern which they have followed. They need to keep a control on the extras. And this is how that wicket fell. Changed his line, changed his length. Abhishek Verma tried to go big. Just managed to send it towards Arham. Edged and gone. This time Sharad Kelkar couldn't open his account. And the decision is not working in the favor of Mumbai Aces of sending back Madhav Devchake. Anand Sharma is bringing joy to his team. Though he's bowling wides, but he's getting the wickets. And neatly taken by Diamond. Sharad Kelkar walking towards the dugout. Bit disappointed, couldn't open his account. And Anand Sharma is on a hat-trick now.
Anand Sharma on a hat-trick. We have seen everything in this over. 3 wides, 1 6, 1 retired out, 2 wickets. Well, technically, there was a wide between the 2 wickets. Madhav Dechake got some start, but he was sent back because the conditions had changed a little. Maitrik Thakkar still there. He has faced 15 balls, scored just 17. He will have to shift his gears. Rakesh Yadav is a capable batter. He has shown capability of going big. He joins in, and he is going to face the last ball of Anand Sharma.
Savi, how good are you at lip reading? I just want to know what Sharad Bhaiya said to the camera guy. Oh, this was close as well. So Anand Sharma finishes off his over with style. It's 46 for 3 after 5. Mumbai Aces in a spot of bother yet again. So it's 46 for 3 after 5. And I've been joined by Nishad Vaidya, the senior pro here, who knows his stuff very well. Welcome to the comm box, Nishad.
Thank you so much, Anuj. And the Mumbai Aces innings just faltering at the moment. They first made Madhav retire out. Abhishek got out, and then Sharad first ball as well. 2 for 12. What an over by Anand. Then we often talk about that one over, right, Anuj, that can truly change the complexion of the match. This was possibly that over, and this was the wicket of Sharad. He's trying to go big, getting that outside edge. The bat was going towards long on. He got that outside edge, and of course a big wicket.
Absolutely. Things have changed for Mumbai Aces. Perhaps they could have given another over to Madhav. He was looking decent. And the very first ball which Maitrik faced after Madhav retired, that was also a catch being misjudged by the fielders. If that could have been taken, then there would have been 2 new batsmen at the crease. Anyhow, it's up to Maitrik now. Rakesh Yadav has done well for his team. But again, he has to take that extra burden. He has to score. He has to add extra runs for his team. It's going to be interesting because it's Abrar Zahoor now who's going to start with his leg spin.
Come on, boys. Come on, let's go.
A loud appeal, could be close, maybe just be drifting down the leg side. A good start for Abrar. The spinners are really working well for the Ahmedabad Lions. They've built up the pressure, especially Arham Abbasi, and a good start for Abrar here.
Absolutely. That's the kind of a start a spinner likes to have. Pitched it up, tossed it up, giving the ball the required air. And that's what a leggy does. And he bowls a very decent googly as well, very deceptive. This time, tried to bowl a bit quicker. Maitrik was not ready for it.
No problem.
Just rotated the strike. Matrick needs to pick up the momentum here because he has faced 17 deliveries. He's going run a ball. This is not the format. So he has to finish some catch-up game here, Nishad.
Absolutely, has got to more than make up for it. And right now, although one feels it could be a window of opportunity for Ahmedabad Lions, Rakesh or Raka loves to hit through the leg side. And if Abrar can just get that ball to turn a little bit away, he'll be trying to go against the turn. And it could produce a top edge or a shot he doesn't connect properly. Let's see.
Tossed it up, it's in the air. Fielder coming underneath it. And as you mentioned, Raka made the mistake. And Abhilash Chaudhary, safest fielders on the field, took it brilliantly. And Nishad, next time, please come into the auction. I'll bet for you as a player.
Well, you can bring me on as a coach possibly. But it just looked like it was going to happen because Rakesh loves to hit through the leg side. And with Abrar turning the ball away, a smart delivery outside the off stump. He's had to drag it from outside the off stump. Couldn't hit it well enough and straight to Abhilash, who surprisingly is fielding without his mask. 47 for 4. Rakesh, another batter who's failed to open his account.
शाबाश यार boys, come on, keep going, keep going. Keep the momentum going. Let's go boys. बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहे हो. शाबाश, शाबाश.
Well, a sorry state of affairs for the Mumbai Aces. Another match to forget, really. And you know, it's a team that has got the players, but it's one thing to have the players, but another thing to utilize those resources. Ajay Kumar walks out to bat with a huge task in front of him.
Nishad, why mend when it's not broken? Again, that call of
Come on, boy.
asking Madhav to come out as retired is costing them. At times, you need to show confidence in your players. And it was a coin flip. Unfortunately, it's not working in the favor of Mumbai Aces here.
Yes, that was quite a controversial call. This was the previous delivery which was fired down the leg side. Just went off balance there, Ajay. Outside the off stump. Leaves it. That's not wide. It's inside the tram line. Seems to have a bit of awkwardness about his batting there, Ajay.
Hasn't played much of games here in ACB. That was a googly. Ajay Kumar anticipated it, leaving him, but it came towards him. Again, a wild hoik. And brilliant over so far by Abrar Zahoor. He has gotten the desired wicket. He's teasing the batsman here, giving it air, showcasing all his skills. Googly, flipper. Let's see what he does here. Again in the air, but this time lands safely. It's end of 6. Mumbai Aces, 49 for 4.
क्या बात है अबरार भाई?
So that's how the betting card looks for Mumbai Aces. Sharad Kelkar, captain, couldn't open his account. Abhishek Verma just hit 1-6. Then he also got out. Madhav Deochake retired out, 15 from 11. Raka couldn't open his account. Ajay Kumar is the new batsman. Matrick started off the innings. He's going run a ball here. 49 for 4. And let us remind this has to be a betting power play, I believe. Nishad.
It's gone down too long on for a single. The 50 is up. And Matrick batting on 18 from the beginning has to really get a move on. They of course made the change in terms of getting Madhav back into the dressing room. Anand, what a phenomenal first over he bowled. He's hit that down the ground. Will they push for 2? Yes, they do. So Matrick just managing to dig that out and send it down the ground. Well, Mumbai Aces are 52 for 4. One of the players was retired out. Let's have a look at the other wickets. It was Abhishek who first tried to go over long off, found Aram Abbasi, and then Sharad, a first bowler for him, caught behind. And then dragged from outside the leg stump. Raka just finding Abhilash on the boundary. So the Ahmedabad Lions really finding momentum. Yesterday's win has certainly lifted their spirits. It came up against a team like the Delhi Titans. So there's a question for you, just wearing your captain's hat as well. Suppose your team is in a spot of bother like this. There were some situations for the Chandigarh Mavericks the last season. A good slower ball by Anand. What a spell it's been by him. Matrick misses yet again. Just not being able to find the momentum. So just tell us, how do you lift a side from such a spot really? Because there were such positions with Chandigarh Mavericks last season, not this year, but the team managed to lift and then move into the final.
It's just giving the belief to the batsman, bowler, fielders that they can do that. See, Nishad, there are going to be odd days. We are not machines. We gonna fail as humans. But as a unit, if you keep believing in yourself, in your teammates, that gives the extra boost. And that's what we just did. And Varun Bhaiya also played a very crucial role. He comes up with his words of wisdom. Jignesh Joshi was there, our coach. So everyone came along well. And our priority always remained that on and off the field, we stay as a unit. And then result also transpires. Anand Sharma is bowling a dream spell here. He's not leaking runs. He's taking wickets. He's mixing it up. He's bowling it short. Slow deliveries. He's showcasing his talent at the right time. And Ahmedabad Lions is peaking at the business phase of the tournament. And they are looking dangerous.
Yes, and that's something that we saw last time as well with the Delhi Titans. That's wide, is it? It's not. In fact, Matrick not happy with that one.
I could hear in the stump mic, he said wide hai. But that's the job of the umpire. And you are facing 7th over. Here you need to slash, here you need to go hard. Even if it's wide, just go for it. Maybe an edge. It wasn't a wide. It wasn't a wide. So the intent is missing here. And he's looking frustrated. And let me tell you, Nishad, this is a time when you don't want to be in the dugout with Sharad Bhaiya. Again, not giving him the length, the room he looks for all the time. Anand Sharma finishes off his spell. He took 2 wickets in the previous over, didn't leak runs in this over. He finishes off with 18 for 2. Mumbai struggling. It's 55 for 4 at the end of 7.
Well, having a look at the points table, The team on top, Chandigarh Mavericks, 3 out of 3. We've got the captain alongside us here. Of course, Anuj Khurana, a fantastic job there. Delhi Titans, first defeat for them yesterday on second spot. Jaipur Royals, a good start to the tournament. Lost one in the middle against the Delhi Titans, but they've bounced back with a victory yesterday. Ahmedabad Lions just getting into the groove of things. Mumbai Aces at the bottom. Chennai Marvels also holding on, but that net run rate is low because they've had a few big defeats. Couple of them, of course.
So these are the playoff scenarios. Qualifier 1 happening on 26th. Top 2 teams will play that, and then the eliminator between 3rd and 4th ranked team. And the team which wins that match plays team which lost in the qualifier 1. The team from the qualifier 1 which wins goes straight away to the final, and that's why it's important to stay in top 2 in such a tournament.
Yes, you get a lifeline for that. Needing a lifeline are the Mumbai Aces, and that's just bisected the gap between Abhilash and Raja. It was almost as if you look after it, and it just beat both of them. पहले आप के चक्कर में गेंद ही निकल गई.
इन्हीं चक्रों में तो गाड़ी निकल जाती है. जिसके हाथ में आ रही है पकड़ लीजिए. थोड़ा सा मिसकम्युनिकेशन हो रहा है इन दोनों के बीच में, and they are used to play together. They play in different teams along with each other. It happens. It's an early game. This time, pulled a pacer one, but straight into the hands of Chirag Sethi, and this could be a run out. This is suicidal. There was never a run. Ajay Kumar looking dejected, but there was never a run, and Matrik Thakkar never left his crease. Chirag Sethi picked it up cleanly, threw it towards Abrar Zahoor, who did the cleaning up job here. This is how it all happened. Shorter one, straight into the hands of short square leg, never a run. Matrik Thakkar straight away denied it. Chirag Sethi with a decent throw. Ajay Kumar walks towards the dugout. He made 2 from the 4 deliveries he's faced. And Mumbai Aces, it's not a happy dugout at all. 59 for 5, Mumbai Aces.
गणपति बप्पा मोरया मंगल मूर्ति मोरया हर हर महादेव 3 2 1 लाइन्स चलो लाइन्स पानी पियो लो बोलते 3 2 1 चालू हो जाना चाहिए ये क्या है हां ऑफ बीट है पानी नहीं हां अरे वो है इलेक्ट्रॉन है सादा फील्ड था इलेक्ट्रॉन दो भाई ये क्या है ऑरेंज दिखा था लेकिन मेरे को कलर नहीं आ रहा है ठीक है आनंद पागल है क्या अरे आगे बोला वो छड़े के में गया टाइम वो लोग कितना ने 8 बार बैट चेंज कर रहा है वो टाइम ही जाता है.
Well, the Mumbai Aces have had a struggle at the ACB 2026 as well, and the story continues. In search of their first win, and that search is just getting longer and longer. Ravinder Singh has walked out to bat at the fall of the 5th wicket. May we also remind our viewers that one of the batters had retired out, which was Madhav Devchake, one of the openers, but the other opener is still out there, struggling a little bit to find his touch. Abrar outside the off stump turns in, pulls it across towards mid-wicket. Will keep them. They will go for a second. The throw is a little wide. Takes the batter. So they get across for 2.
It's not still over for Mumbai Aces in this game as well. If again from here they can add 25 runs, maybe somewhere around 90, that can still give a chance to the bowlers. But the way they are showing up as a team right now, they look deflated. They're not showing that confidence. And on the other side, Abrar Zahoor, Ahmedabad Lions, they are full of confidence. Abrar is giving him air. He's wearing it, bowling a flipper. So he's having fun on the other side.
Well, this is the run out. It was fired in. He pulled it across. Matrik wasn't even looking at Ajay. Ajay just set off. Where was he going? No run there. All Chirag had to do was get a decent enough throw towards Abrar, and Abrar doing the rest. It was quite easy for them. It's been easy work for the Ahmedabad Lions today. They've really worked hard throughout this tournament. Got beaten in the first 2 matches. One of them against you.
We have to give credit to that to Raja Bharwani as well. He was not available in the very first game because of some personal reasons. This time, bold shot, and Ravinder was up to the task. He anticipated that delivery, and he has pushed this ball towards the boundary cushion. Very first delivery he faced, it was too short. He anticipated it, he premeditated it, and he has scored 6 on the very first delivery which he has faced.
Oh my word! He's bowled him round his legs. He walked across the stumps and thought he'd leave it because he believed it was going to be a wide. Didn't realize how far he'd walked across. And if you have a look at this wicket, Anuj, then in a sense, it just sums up Mumbai Aces' journey really.
Absolutely, Nishad, it's not working out for them, and when it's not working out, nothing goes your way. This was a bizarre wicket. I don't know how to explain this. It's that kind of day, nothing working well for them. Mumbai Aces, 68 for 6. It's a total struggle here. This is how the betting card looks like. Only 2 players so far in the double digits. One is in the dugout, being called out by the captain. Others still on the crease, but he's struggling. But I've been joined with someone who doesn't struggle with his gentle and kind words, with his vocabulary. Welcome to the comment box, Mikhail.
Thank you, Anuj Khurana. Very generous, very kind. Good morning, and good morning to all of viewers as well. Talk about someone who performs with the bat and with the mic. Anuj Khurana besides me. Team right on top.
I don't like this, Mikhail. I've taken 2 wickets in ACB, remind you. So I did it with the bowl as well.
I won a clean bowl as well. I remember that. A couple of bowls.
Just kidding, just kidding. Avilash Chaudhary to finish off the proceedings for his team. What is your take on this innings by Mumbai Aces? Or perhaps, what is your take about their campaign? We'll talk about it, but this is how Ravinder got out. Explain this wicket as well, please.
Well, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. That was a 6 where he went behind the wicket to pull one out. Still trying to understand what happened there with the dismissal. Ravinder will not want to see it for sure. Sometimes you just leave it at that. You don't want to get deep into the explanation of it. You talk about Mumbai Aces, Anuj, and what's it been like with your batting department over here. One of those seasons where just nothing goes your way. It's that for them.
Maybe they have tried too many things, too many changes, too many combinations. Couldn't give that kind of faith to their players. I heard you saying at the toss, this was one of the most unconventional toss you have been a part of. I think the last wicket was also very unconventional. Maybe this day is going to be unconventional.
You will want it to be very conventional and continue with the wins, Anuj. 3 in 3, no unconventional, no unorthodox there.
I'll give you a bit of teaser here. We are not going conventional today. You will see some changes. But the aim would be to stay on the winning pattern. And it becomes important, Mikhail, if your team is doing well, you give chance to those players who haven't come onto the field, who haven't gotten the chance. They also need to get time to prove their worth. And touch wood, a team is doing well, so it becomes our responsibility to give that time to those players in the field, on the wicket. Hopefully, everyone who is getting chance is performing. So, yeah, but result could be conventional. Our approach will be unconventional.
No, you've been impressive with your leadership, Anuj. I must admit, few captains who stood out, you've been one of them, showing a lot of trust and faith in your players, willing to experiment with that floating batting order, and the way you've shuffled your bowlers. So you've been a thinking captain, which is nice. You're talking about captains who know the way, go the way, and show the way. You've been one of them, Anuj. No surprises there that y'all are on top of the points table.
Thank you so much for that, Mikhail. Again, an unconventional shot. Most of the players at this stage of the innings would like to go big, show the power of their muscles. What's your take on this dugout? What are these faces suggesting? Give us some insights.
Well, they've dug a deep hole for themselves in this game as well. You talk about that dugout there, you could see Sharad Kelkar, some somber faces, pensive looks, concerned looks. This man's fighting a lone battle. He's not set the stage on fire this season. Maitrik Thakkar, the wicketkeeper batter. Slashed hard. Nicely fielded. A couple of runs for the taking here. Oh, they're coming back for the third. This is good cricket.
Good running. A bit of fumble by the fielder who was in the circle, but that gave the opportunity to these runners to take three. This could have been just a single. Mikhail, I have a question for you. Do you think it's about the approach which Maitrik is taking today? Do you see that kind of intent where he's looking to clear the boundary? What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, two things. If I have to give my 2 cents over here, Anuj, one is the wicket. The pace of the wicket, has it really got the batters to play slightly differently? Is the ball coming nicely onto the bat? And when you have one batter at one end, you need at least one person supporting for some time. He's not had any support. When you had Madhav Devchak and he retired out, he's the only other batter who's got into double figures. The rest of them have all walked back very early. And for the kind of cricket Mumbai Aces have played with, they've not got the runs on the board. They'll need some respectability after 10. For starters, the positive sign, Maitrik's there in the middle. But when he shifts gears, I feel that moment has come now, Anuj.
Otherwise, it'll be too little too late for him as well. Only 9 deliveries left. Now, only 8 deliveries are left.
And that's why I feel that third run was not on. Maitrik should have kept strike. This is the penultimate over. You give strike to a new batter in Viraj, and all of a sudden you're accumulating dot deliveries. So he should have stuck to 2 in the third ball.
Very rightly said. Also, we already talked about this. We discussed this. Mumbai Aces won the toss. In the very first game, the wicket is a bit tacky to start off. It becomes difficult for the batsman because wicket is a bit wet. The ball holds up. It spins. So it becomes difficult for the batting team. And Abhilash Chaudhary here is making it more difficult for Mumbai Aces. He's not giving any loose deliveries. Viraj is just swinging his arms. Maybe looking to hit a long hit. Unfortunately, so far he's not able to connect it well.
I have a couple of questions for you as well, Anuj. I'm not going to let you go so easily. Yeah, the question is, how much of trust and faith you show in each player when you go into a format like this? Oh, he's got a bit of an outside edge on this. He slashed really hard, fielder up in the circle. Ah, just be careful there. The fielder may have also hurt himself. Is that Anand? That's going to be a 4. A boundary to end over number 9. On the turn of this over, we'll continue with that question. 77 for 6 after 9. In fact, we're having a boundary check.
See, me as... first of all, I'm very thankful to Varun Bhaiya that he's giving me this opportunity to lead the team. But I make it sure, even if you're making a change, I speak to that player that, okay, it's not because you're not doing well, we are dropping you or making you rest that day. It's just because we need to give chances to other people as well. And if we are shuffling batting order, we'll talk about it. This effort was made by Anand Sharma, who is showing his brilliance in the field, took a brilliant catch yesterday, which proved to be a match turner. This is how that, this is that effort. He gave it his all. Umpires still checking. Maybe they need to watch it from a different angle. It has hit the boundary and the foot at the same time. All right, the boundary has been signaled. So the finishes, the Mumbai Aces finished the over with the boundary at 77 for 6, last 6 deliveries. And coming back to your question, it becomes important to show faith in your batters. And if you're making any changes, let them be in the loop, inform them, okay, this is what's happening. It's not something because you couldn't perform well. It's about the team combination as well. And this is a very fast-paced cricket. You don't get so many chances as a captain as well to back your players. But I try to communicate whatever decision we are making as a team to that particular player. And that gives that 1% extra confidence to that player. And when they come back onto the field, maybe in the next game, they do perform most of the times.
Is there a set template in the T10 format with regard to your batting order, or bowling, or your playing 11, or you feel it's always a very flexible and organic change that keeps happening?
It has to be organic, but what we are trying, we are going with a fixed template with top order and with opening bowlers because they are the players which we pick. This seems like a run out. It seems like curtain for Mathrik Thakkar as well. And Diamond just uprooted all 3 stumps. We can't see any stumps on the field as of now. There was never a second run. Mathrik Thakkar just flirted with the danger, perhaps tried his luck to keep the strike. And the throw was bang on. And Diamond didn't show any mercy to the stumps. Uprooted them. Given on-field out as run out. It's end of Mathrik's inning as well. He scored 35 from 29. Struggled today. So is his team. Mumbai Aces 78 for 7 after 9.1. Still 5 deliveries to go.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a hustle here for Mathrik Thakkar. Was losing partners, didn't really find the timing today, did get a couple of big hits. Yeah, but he's not been able to set the stage on fire. Though he's got his team to 78, highest scorer of his side, 35 and 29. A batter who opened the innings only to be out in the last over of this innings. He's done a decent job of it. Mumbai Aces yet again falling off that radar in that batting department of theirs. At a time when they found themselves in a must-win situation, they seem to be struggling here. Ahmedabad Lions, after yesterday's win against Delhi Titans, have got that newfound confidence, Anuj. So important you get that big win.
Absolutely, and they haven't played bad cricket. If we see, even in first 2 matches, they lost closely fought battles, and they have that kind of team which can change things around any time. And we have to appreciate the leadership of Raja Bharwani as well, how he's changing his bowlers. Yesterday also, he had a cramp. He himself took the decision to walk out and let a fresh leg to walk up to the field. It's final 5 for Mumbai Aces. Siddharth Sharma comes to the crease. Oh, this time, seems like just fell short of the fielder. He went for the catch. Never easy when it's falling short of you. It's either a catch or a boundary. And unfortunately for Abhilash Chaudhary, this time, he couldn't gather it cleanly. And Siddharth Sharma starts off with a boundary in this innings.
Tries of catch it. Work to do for the fielder and the deep. That's an incredible grab. They've been brilliant in their fielding for the last 24 hours, the Ahmedabad Lions. Yet again, a stunner in the deep. Mudassar with the wicket. Another one bites the dust for the Mumbai Aces. And that pretty much sums up their story in this competition as well. Siddharth, after a wonderful boundary, limps back to the dugout.
This is how it happened. Previous delivery was pitched up. This time he changed the length. He knew that the batter is going hard. And Aditya Bhadoria took a screamer here. It's not easy. Siddharth just scored a boundary. He made 4 from his 2 deliveries. And it's 82 for 8. Still 3 deliveries left. Now comes to the crease. Rahul Lohani. Again, a very decent batsman. Not the order which he would like to have come. But it is what it is. He still has 3 deliveries to finish the task for Mumbai Aces.
Not quite featured in the playing 11 in the last games, Rahul. Some interesting observations in ACB that I've noticed. Anuj, every name has a bit of a twist in its spelling and pronunciation. Your thoughts?
There are a lot of people, a lot of actors who believe in numerology, in the number games, the alphabet games. Rahul definitely is one of them. Okay, these numbers are working out well for Ahmedabad Lions for sure. Mumbai Aces couldn't face the required quota. And I have a question for you. Can another batsman come to bat now? Because one of the batters were called off.
Yeah, it has to be Madhav Devchake who will have to come out. And if he doesn't, then I reckon the innings completes and closes here for the Mumbai Aces. We need to wait and watch who's walking out. Harsh departs. Yeah, they just caved in over here. Yeah, clinical performance here by the Ahmedabad Lions. Remember, we have the impact sub rule, so that also comes in handy.
Let's get back to the numerology then. We had another Rahul Jaitley from our team in the previous season. Unfortunately, he's not available this season. He's also someone who believes in extra alphabets, extra numbers, a lot of rings. So yes, there are beliefs. And I know a lot of actors who believe in numerology. I'm someone who doesn't, but those who do, I totally appreciate that.
You don't need the numbers, Anuj. You have the personality and the looks and the talent.
It's not that. It's each to its own. So जिसको जो सही लगता है, वो उसके लिए सही होता है. Anyhow, last 2 deliveries. Let's see if they can add up 4 or 5 in last 2. Harsh tried to go big. It went straight to Abhilash Chaudhary. Directed would have been curtains for Rahul Lohani as well. A 6 would have been a cherry on the cake for Mumbai Aces here. This is how the last delivery, our last wicket fell. It was straight to the wicket keeper, and Diamond is not liking the stumps today. He's just uprooting them. He's not dealing with the bails, he's dealing with the stumps.
Carves that over backward point. They'll come back for the second. An opportunity at the keeper's end. There'll have to be a bit of a sprint. Did he make it in time? That will be referred upstairs.
And Diamond seems like he's doing some boxing or shadow boxing. Again, we can just see 2 stumps. And the way Ahmedabad Lions have bowled, they have uprooted the confidence of Mumbai Aces today. Never let them have some belief in them. They started off well. Their innings started off well. This is looking close as well. Maybe a difference of 1 or 2 frames. But we can safely say this was a very clinical performance by Ahmedabad Lions. They lost the toss, sent to field first, but they performed exceptionally well in the field with the ball. Run-outs, everything went well for them. Unfortunately, nothing went in favor of Mumbai Aces, apart from that coin flip.
Yeah, that's gone in Mumbai Aces' favor a couple of times in this tournament. Remember, they're playing their 4th game. They've lost 3 on the bounce. That's going to be not out, which means 2 runs for the taking. But was that a short run? The line belongs to the umpire. I reckon, yes, it's going to be 1 run short. You've got to get some part of the bat across that white line.
Talk about unconventional stuff, Mikhail. I think this is the only thing which was left. We have seen wides, we have seen no balls, and this signal says that there was a short run. Imagine if the batter got run out, this would have been a waste of energy and those running which they had done. This is how Mumbai Aces finish off in the batting. Sharad Kelkar, captain, couldn't open his account. Abhishek Verma, a lot depends on him. Today it wasn't his day. Ajay Kumar, just 2. If we see, there are only 2 batters who reached the milestone of double figure, and that was Madhav Dev Chakke and Matic Thakkar. Rest of the batters couldn't. 9 extras were leaked by Ahmedabad Lions, and it's 85 which they could manage at the end of 10 overs.
Yeah, just 2 scores with substantial figures there. 15 and 35 for Madhav and Maitrik Thakkar. Another impressive bowling performance here. As many as 6 bowlers used, but Anand Sharma, 2 for 18 for him, and Abrar Zahoor, 2 for 16 for him. They've been the pick of the bowlers. Mudassir, 1 for 13. Yeah, it's been a lovely Tuesday outing here for the Ahmedabad Lions with the ball. And that's what you want to do. Just put up back-to-back performances so that you can come back into the fixture and have hopes of making it into the top 4 as well. For the moment though, the Lions are roaring, especially with the ball. They'll have to now knock off 86 runs in 60 deliveries. Right, we have a couple of perspectives to be got from both the player camps. Savi Srivastava standing by to get us all of that.
Yes, thank you, Mikhail. It's been a commanding performance by Ahmedabad Lions, who are looking to make it 2 back-to-back wins in the 2 matches. I'm joined by Abrar Zahoor, who impressed with his bowling figures, took 2 wickets, gave away just 15 runs. Abrar bhai, talk to us about your performance. How was the pitch today?
Pitch was pretty good, but I think boys were really excited from yesterday's win. That was a good booster for us. I think we were all motivated and we were waiting to play. And all the boys actually played very well and they actually supported each other. And pitch is great. Good bounce, a good turn. We're getting a little bit of turn. So yeah, it actually played really well.
And the wicket that you took of Ravinder,
Yeah.
you got hit for a 6. And
Yeah.
the very next ball, what was the strategy? Did you intentionally decide to go down the leg?
So he just moved from the wickets. So I thought, why not to bowl a quicker so that he won't have enough time to play that shot. So yeah, that was the plan.
And confident about this run chase?
Pretty good. Yeah. We restricted them below 90. I think that was a game plan all over. So yeah, pretty excited now. Let's see how the chase will go.
All the best, Abrar bhai. Do well.
Thank you.
So that was Abrar Zahoor by Ahmedabad Lions. What a commanding performance. 15 runs given away, 2 wickets taken, and what a wicket that was of Ravinder Singh. We'll take a perspective from Mumbai Aces as well. We're joined by Rakesh Yadav from Mumbai.
हेलो यस
राकेश भाई, पिच कैसा लग रहा है? कि आपको लगता है कि थोड़े से कुछ डीमंस हैं यहाँ पर पिच पे और बैटिंग करना उतना आसान नहीं है?
नहीं, पिच पे बैटिंग करना तो उतना आसान नहीं है. जैसा कि हमारा स्कोर 86 है, वी विल ट्राई कि लाइन और लेंथ पे ही रखें और ट्राई की बैट्समैन को, अपोनेंट बैट्समैन को काफ़ी मतलब दबा के रखेंगे तो वी विल गो फॉर, वी आर इन द मैच और हम लास्ट तक लेके जाएंगे.
सीज़न थोड़ा सा टफ रहा है. मुंबई अभी तक अपनी पहली जीत की तलाश में है, तो क्या लगता है कि वो जीत आज आ सकती है?
हाँ, ये टीवी सीज़न थोड़ा हमारे लिए टफ रहा है. लास्ट 2 मैचेस अगर हम देखें तो हम बहुत क्लोज गए थे और थोड़े से मतलब कोऑर्डिनेशन या फिर टीम का वो उसकी वजह से हम थोड़ा सा मैच में नहीं आ पाए, बट वी ट्राई आवर बेस्ट टुडे कि हम आज मैच में जाएं और लास्ट तक लेके मैच को जाएं ताकि मैच को हम जीत पाएँ, क्योंकि हमारे लिए आज जीतना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है।
और आपके 2 ओवर्स बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होने वाले हैं वहाँ पर, तो क्या कोई प्लान, कुछ बातचीत हुई है इस रन चेस के बारे में?
जैसा कि टारगेट बहुत छोटा है, वी विल ट्राई कि जस्ट लाइन एंड लेंथ पे ही बॉल को रखना है। वी विल नथिंग ट्राई मतलब एक्स्ट्रा, बस लाइन पे रखेंगे, ट्राई करेंगे कि बैट्समैन को जितना हम प्रेशर में रखें उतना बेटर रहेगा।
थैंक यू राकेश भाई, हम उम्मीद करेंगे कि एक बेहतरीन मैच हो यहाँ पर।
थैंक यू वेरी मच, वी विल ट्राई आवर बेस्ट टू गिव अ बेस्ट मैच टुडे। थैंक यू।
That was Rakesh Yadav. It's going to be a run chase for Ahmedabad Lions to make it 2 out of the last 2 matches. We'll take it back to the commentary box.
Thank you, Savi Srivastava. Nice getting perspectives from both the camps. Deciding to bat first, Mumbai Aces managed 85 for 9. Just the 2 batters getting into double figures, Maitrik Thakkar and Madhav Devchake. Yeah, it's been a bit of a hustle here in the batting department for the Mumbai Aces, and that's how it's always been. Maitrik and Madhav opened the innings. They got going in some fashion over there, stitching 34 runs in the first 4 overs. It was Maitrik who once again took the liking to the slow bowlers and went big early on, making full use of the power play. Madhav getting a chance, getting a promotion in the batting order, looked very good in the short stay of his. Played on both sides of the wicket and balanced his onside and offside play before he was retired out because of a niggle. And then came a bit of a collapse. We did see Abhishek Verma, who played a big hit. He was looking good with that first 6, but then one too many for him as he departed soon after that. That was a big scalp. Sharad Kelkar walked out, but he didn't last long. Got an outside edge and he departed very early. 46 for 3 at that stage. Rakesh then joined Maitrik Thakkar, and there was another wicket that fell in the form of Rakesh Yadav. And this is where things got really difficult for the Mumbai Aces at 47 for 4. Players came in, players walked out, but Maitrik Thakkar was the constant. This was a hopeless run out. A yes and no. The batter stranded in the middle from the non-striker's end was run out finally at the bowler's end. Then we saw Ravinder who joined, but then he played an absolutely baffling leave that accounted for his leg stump and a wicket to Abrar. Maitrik tried to force the issue, wanted strike, had to run for the second. He was running to the danger's end and he fell short. Nice work done there by Diamond. Then it was Siddharth who got some boundaries coming along, but just when he tried to force the issue and find the big hits, he found the fielder in the deep. Some incredible catching today as well by the Lions. And this was the run out, the penultimate wicket that fell, and that also meant that the Mumbai Aces would finish on 85 for 9 in their 10 overs. The bowlers have come good. 2 for 18, 2 for 16 for Anand and Abrar. Between them, they've given away just 33 runs, or should I say 34 runs in the 4 overs, and accounted for 4 wickets. So it's been a good outing for the Lions with the ball. This means they'll need to hunt down 86 in 60 balls, and that's what Jay Bhanushali and his boys will need. They've looked good yesterday, and they'll be eager to continue with that good run of form. We'll head into a short break. When we come back, the chase. Day 4 match number 10. We're coming to you live from the Air India Sports Club cricket ground here in Santa Cruz, Mumbai. And the Ahmedabad Lions have their task cut out. 86 and 60 is what they need to make it 2 wins in the bounce. Mumbai Aces, to stay alive, will have to defend this mediocre total. Lions will be roaring after last evening's win against the formidable Delhi Titans, and they'll want to back themselves in this run chase. It's going to be spin up front here for Aces with Abhishek Verma starting off. Oh, there's some turn and a huge appeal and a wonder for what. A look at Maitrik Thakur. He's all excited behind the stumps. Very good morning, Nishad Paivedya.
Good morning to you, Mikhail. And, well, this is going to be a keen contest because Abhishek Verma knows how to vary the pace, and he's up against someone who does that when he has the ball in hand. It's Arham Abbasi. We've seen him literally flight the ball almost as if he controls it with a string in his hand. Arham is also a smart batter. Just knocks it around towards the covers, takes a quick single to get off the mark.
Good enough here for the Ahmedabad Lions. They're not chasing something in excess of 100. So the pressure to start off big will never be there. But ideally, with 2 overs of power play, you'll want to accumulate a couple of boundaries and just start off solid. There's some turn on the surface. He's got a lot of height on this. Cries of catch at fielder position, and that's been pouched. What a start here for the Mumbai Aces. That's an incredible take in the deep. And Abhishek Verma strikes early. The Lions lose their first wicket in the second ball of this innings.
Pouched was the right word, really. There was one fielder in the deep and he found him. Had to run across a little bit from mid-wicket. And look at that. Yes, he's pouched it. Fumbled with it. It was onto his body, but managed to retain control. So Mumbai Aces break through in the first over, and Ahmedabad Lions are 1 for 1.
Diamond boy.
Very good.
स्ट्राइक तो चेंज नहीं होती ना नहीं
Great start, guys. Great start. Come on. Not easy. Not easy. Turning wicket. Come on.
Yeah, what a start here for Mumbai Aces. All of a sudden you can see a spring in their stride. They feel they're in it. They've had drooping shoulders. They've lacked inspiration, but that one wicket very early in the innings in the first over and a good catch resulting to that has given them newfound hope. Pressure on the Lions. Quicker one, slashed hard, beats the fielder. That's going to be the first boundary for the Lions in the chase. They're up and away, and Abhishek's not impressed with that effort.
Yes, should have been stopped really at backward point. It was short, wide. Diamond got behind it very well. Misjudged the bounce there, the fielder, which is why it's gone through for 4. Diamond, his real name is Shailendra Maurya, known for one of his collabs with Karan Aujla as well. Look at his Instagram stories. He shares the recent song made by the umpire Anil Chaudhary. So has got a bit of a bond with the umpires, one would say.
I'll tell you what, we are following each other on Instagram, so I know a bit about Diamond now. And like you rightly pointed out, I did see a nice gig with the umpire Anil Chaudhary there, who was looking dapper and dashing in that music video from Diamond. Something that Abhishek needs to understand, that it's not about those quicker deliveries. He needs to get that ball as much in the air to get some more purchase off the surface. 1 wicket in the very first over, 5 runs coming off it.
तो लग गया कटपटी लगेगा, मैं ध्यान रखो।
राहुल भैया को ले ले, मैं आ जाऊँ वहाँ पे, स्लाइस आएगी तो तेज आएगी।
Well, it's been a struggle for Mumbai Aces this year. And although they have taken the first wicket in this first over, the run chase isn't very daunting for the Ahmedabad Lions. And it's allowed them to make a change to the batting lineup again, where they've sent in Arham Abbasi to open the batting. Arham obviously contributing with the ball in this campaign. Ahmedabad bounced back yesterday with that victory against the Delhi Titans. I love the belief in the Ahmedabad Lions camp, and you will remember we met a few of those players in the parking lot after their second defeat, and one of the players said, it's okay, we are up against Delhi Titans, they may be a team in form, we'll take them on, and they lived up to that.
In fact, yesterday in the mid-innings, when I had a chat with Manoj Bidwai, he said we need the rub of the green going our way. Luck has not been on our side, but we've almost come to winning most of the games. And quite rightly so, they were close encounters for them. They just fell on the wrong side. Left arm seam. Brushes the leg stump, rather leg side.
Pitched outside leg, wonder why he was appealing for that one. Could see all the three stumps really. He was standing on the leg stump. It's hit him outside. Very optimistic appeal there from Sid. Wake up, Sid.
You trust these bowlers to appeal for everything. Generating some pace, just hurrying the batter over here. Aram's looked a little uncomfortable for that one run he's got. It could hurt.
Yes, it's just hit him on the midriff. Onto the stomach. Just surprised with that bounce. And we've seen a couple of tall left-armers in this tournament, Mikhail, and they've gotten that bounce as well. Siddharth Sharma being one of them. We've seen Tajinder do that. We've seen Lalit Bisht, although he doesn't have the pace, he gets that bounce. Look at that. Again, it's that extra bounce. If it was a shorter bowler, then Arham may have judged the bounce a little bit better. There's Raja Bhairwani. Great to see him play today, because yesterday he was struggling because of a couple of sore hamstrings. But the moment we saw him enter the ground today, we asked him whether he's all right. He's like, yeah, just going along well actually.
Yeah, he had to hobble back to the dugout, retire out himself because he was not able to continue due to that hamstring injury. Got him! Breaches the defense, was troubling Aram for a while. And the bowler has the bragging rights. Siddharth strikes. Problems here for the Lions. They lose 2 wickets in successive overs. Inside 5 runs. Brilliant start here by the Aces.
Very good start. Slower ball, lack of pace. The feet moving nowhere. Stuck to the crease, and this time it didn't bounce. That extra bounce had sort of created doubts in Arham's mind before this ball, and ultimately this one castled him. So an unsuccessful outing for Arham. It's 5 for 2. He's gone for 1. The Ahmedabad lineup just facing a bit of a test right now as they are at 5 for 2. But we know that this batting lineup has got firepower, because they may have lost 2 wickets, but they've got the likes of Aditya Bhadoria waiting. Abhilash Chaudhary is also there. You've got Diamond out there in the middle. Ajay Mehra is also in the side currently. So they've got that firepower in this lineup, of course. Mudassir has walked out to bat. We can see that Abhilash is padded up. And this is perfectly tailor-made for Mudassir to come good. Remember, we had a low-scoring match earlier. Starts with a full delivery to Mudassir, who's just dug it out towards mid-on for a single. So, Mikhail, if you may remember, there was a Jaipur Royals and Delhi Titans match where they were chasing about 70-80, lost 2 wickets. They were 5 for 2, and then it was Asgar and Savant Premi who took them through. So that's something similar that is expected of Mudassir now.
Yeah, Mudassir is an extremely talented player. Seen him through the years, unfazed with pressure around him. In fact, he thrives around it. But Diamond will have to get going. Hard hitting batter. Nicely flicked away. Runs on offer. Work to do for the fielder. That's going to be 4. 2 boundaries here for Diamond. Some cheer in the dugout. You can see Bidwai there. He's not playing today. Manoj Bidwai alongside Raja Behrwani.
Oh, absolutely. You just had a look at this boundary. A bit of a dance routine. It's 10 for 2 after 2. The Mumbai Aces, a lineup that has got the quality, but somehow it's not come together for them this year. You may have all the quality in the world, all the experience in the world, but if as a team you do not gel on the field in terms of your tactics, your gameplay, it's not going to happen for you. But they're fighting for the moment. 2 wickets down. Sharad Kelkar, the captain, will have to be very smart with his bowling changes, and now he's decided to persist with Abhishek Verma. Remember, before a run chase, that confidence matters so much. And we saw, or rather a defense, you need to be confident you can defend anything. Abhishek starts off a quick single. In fact, they will push for 2. This is good running. It's proactive from Mudassir. A very good judge. Excellent throw. Won't bring them the rewards though. In fact, is it referred? They just want to have a look. Fielder was in the deep. The wicketkeeper had to go and get it himself. Maitrik Thakkar. Then Mudassir just turning back for the second. Oh my. We've got to have another look at that one. The fielder got in the way. Madhav Devchake. A shade of the 1999 test match between India and Pakistan. Sachin Tendulkar, Shoaib Akhtar. No, he's fine. Perhaps he's just in.
I'll tell you what, that's too close. We really can't get a conclusive visual over here. And I'm so lucky I'm not the TV umpire, Nishad. I just reckon this may be a 50-50 affair.
Well, yeah, it's not out. Benefit of the doubt, perhaps. And sometimes those frames as well, you do not get a clear-cut frame sometimes. Well, we've seen that happen before. Shoaib Akhtar coming in the way of Sachin Tendulkar in the Kolkata test of 99. It was a run chase. And Tendulkar had hit one towards mid-wicket. Nadeem Khan threw it from the boundary. And Shoaib Akhtar got in the way. It was a direct hit. And Tendulkar's bat, well, he thought there was no one in the way. He was looking at the ball. It never reached the crease.
What memory, Nishad. What explanation. Which over was that, by the way? Now that you've told us everything about it. Taken on the full.
So, big full toss. Just having a look at the umpire. Well, before you defend a score, you need to exude that confidence as well, because it's only when you do that will you believe. Drives that forward diamond. Like yesterday when the Ahmedabad Lions, they played the 3 evening matches. In all 3 matches they got similar scores. But yesterday when you interviewed Manoj Bidwai, he said we will defend this. Goes onto the back foot for a single. So Mumbai Aces need to show that kind of confidence.
Seems like you were listening to that interview very attentively, Nishad. That you still remember every word and every line of it.
I thought you already know about my memory.
Oh yes, I'm corrected there. Indeed, your memory is unrivaled and unmatched. 14 for 2, over number 3. Slashed hard. They're pushing for 2. They're good athletes in the middle. They'll go 1 for the shot and 1 for the throw, and they've done well to get back.
So the required rate is currently 10 and over. It's very much in control. It's a no ball. A spinner overstepping the mark. Oh, these are errors that Mumbai will have to avoid. They don't have a lot to play with. And now, with a free hit, you've just given Mudassir the license to go big.
That's a lovely strike. Great use of his feet. That's a powerful hit. And that's going to be a 6. Beautifully executed there. The invitation was presented. In fact, one bounce just fell inside the ropes over there. That's a lovely shot. 3 gone, 21 for 2. Right on top of the points table, Chandigarh Mavericks. We did have Anuj Khurana, the captain of the Mavericks, sometime back in the com box. Very upbeat and confident about his team's chances of making it into the top 4. Delhi Titans suffered a defeat yesterday. A rare blip for them. They'll come back harder this afternoon. They are at number 2. Jaipur Royals are blown hot and blown cold. Aces chasing their first win. Marvel struggling. Ahmedabad Lions looking to make it 2-2. Are on 4th in the points table. Our playing conditions. Remember, the top 4 teams qualify for the playoffs. Top 2 meet in qualifier 1. Winner of qualifier 1 advances to the final. And then teams 3 and 4 compete in the eliminator. Then the winner of the eliminator faces the loser of qualifier 1 in qualifier 2. And the winner of the qualifier 1 and 2 meet in the final. As simple as that. Straightforward playoff. We've seen it a lot in the IPL format, and we continue with a similar template. Coming to you live from the Air India Sports Club ground here in Mumbai. Day 4, match number 10. The Aces putting up a show in the field. Lions on the back foot.
Yes, the playoff format, very, very critical and important. And it incentivizes your good performance in the league stage. Wherein you finish in the top 2, you get another opportunity. Even if you've had one bad day in the qualifier 1. Harsh Chaudhary is the new bowler. Can be brisk. Now, Ahmedabad Lions, a lot of changes actually in the last couple of matches. And of course, last match, you may remember that it was Raja Bherwani who had opened the batting. Today, they opted for another combination. Diamond was down the order. This was the 6 of the previous ball. It was, in fact, a 4. Just bounced inside. It was off a free hit. Abhishek had overstepped, and that extra delivery costing Mumbai Aces. So Ahmedabad Lions now with one thing. Well, he's hit that well towards long off. It's been shielded by Ravinder right in front of the commentary box here. We've got a good view of him. just stopping that, used his body to stop the ball there. So one thing that Ahmedabad Lions have done generally and have been consistent with is Mudassir's batting position. This time, of course, it was at number 4. They thought instead of 3, they'll bring him at 4. Couple of changes in their lineup as well. Pulls that away towards mid-wicket. Straight to the man. Will only be a single. So as we saw, Darsh Modi is the impact player today. And if needed, he would be required to bat. Shrey Rai Tiwari isn't playing. Even Shiv Kumar Sharma had played yesterday. He's sitting out. Oh, that was a little bit offline. It's not connected as well as he would have liked. But good enough to get 2 runs. Diamonds connected this time. And he'll get 4 for that. Straight as an arrow. With the long off a little bit wide. No risk there. You can see the celebrations in the Ahmedabad camp. All the high fives with Raja. And a whistle from Manoj Bidwai as well.
Eye for detail, Nishad Pai Vaidya. You observe everything. Yeah, claps coming around, the high fives there in the dugout. Happy camp. You need to counter-attack in a chase when you lose 2 wickets to put the pressure back on the fielding side. A nice change of pace over there by Harsh.
Yes, in a short run chase, if you lose 2 early wickets, then sometimes a team gets into a psychological shell. And then you start thinking that, of course, you were in a winning position, you will chase, that you don't want to lose rather than wanting to win. And those are 2 completely different things.
Lovely delivery. Pace on this time, just nipping inside. And just coming back to the point you just mentioned, we'll talk about this on the other side of this over. 4 gone, 29 for 2.
Couple of early wickets. Anand Sharma had opened the batting, got out first ball, and then Arham Abbasi, a struggle for him. A different opening combination today. Raja hasn't come out to bat, and it's actually the right move because he struggled with his fitness yesterday. So if he can save himself for the more important matches, it will work well for the team.
2 wickets to fall. Arham and Anand back in the dugout. Anand was the first to go. Very good catch in the deep. The very first over, tried to go big, got a lot of height. The catch was taken wonderfully at the ropes. Great awareness and composure. Then it was Siddharth who struck, disturbing the timber of Arham. Just not been able to find his timing today with the bat. Just coming back to Nishad's point about chasing small totals. Nishad, you spent a lot of time with IPL teams in different capacities. I'm sure you've had a sneak peek into the mindset in such situations.
Oh yes, absolutely. And that, what I said also comes from that experience. But we've got the wizard now coming in to bowl, Manohar Verma. He's an action director and he's come in as an impact player. So while you are in a team environment, it's often a thing about momentum. And I know there are phrases you talk about. There are 2 things that people say often in press conferences. One is that follow the process, and 2, momentum. And everyone thinks that those are cliches, but they're very, very important in a team environment, because once a team believes that you're winning, you can win from any position, it's just very infectious. And it's not just about one player, even the other players start delivering. Then there's also, when you talk about the process, you literally, it helps you mentally to focus on the next ball and not to worry too much about the bigger picture, although that is important, of course. Mudassir just showing a lot of respect to Manohar with the straight bat, defending it.
difficult, yeah? Very good.
Yeah, settled into a very nice line and length here has Manohar Verma. That pace sometimes can be a nagging pace if you're a batter on the surface. And you'll always be in two minds. Should I go forward, use my feet, or should I wait for it and play it on the back foot? And you could see both of that happening in ball number 1 and ball number 2 with Mudassir on strike. Diamond, with the way he's striking the ball right now, he's certainly going to back himself. Maybe another opportunity here for the Mumbai Aces. Because if Manohar Verma can keep it in the width of the stumps, he'll be creating an opportunity here. There again.
Yes, some of these spinners have truly shined in the Actors Cricket Bash. Think about Manohar Verma, Arham Abbasi, Abrar Zahoor today. Asghar, ever so consistent. Well, the action director has, of course, been more of a choreographer in the Actors Cricket Bash, making the batters dance to his tunes.
Gets an inside edge. So nearly dragged onto the stumps. Madhav Devchake, a bit of football out. Finally, he manages to keep it in play and saves a couple of runs. He almost palmed it into the boundary ropes.
Well, fortunate. Manohar has a laugh about it, but must tell you something, Mikhail. Had that gone to the boundary, we would have had the next viral video for social media.
Yeah, first attempt over here, well done. Then he backpedals it into it, realizes it's going for a 4, gets his body behind the line. Madhav Devchake, well done. What an over this has turned out to be. Only 3 runs so far with the ball to go.
Big shot coming, come on guys.
Oh, he waited for it. There was a sound. Manohar is appealing. He had already celebrated before appealing. But it's 32 for 2 after 5. Well, looking at the bowling figures, Manohar Verma has just delivered a fantastic over. 4 dot balls, conceded only 3 runs. And Siddharth Sharma, that wicket of Arham Abbasi, really beating him with the variation and bounce. So Mumbai Aces, they've managed to keep things tight for the first 5 overs, 32 for 2. Time to bring in Savi Srivastava in the commentary box. And Savi, a couple more wickets. Things can get interesting. And Sharad has got to really play his cards right. More than a captain, he's got to be the effective poker player.
Thank you, Nishad, and absolutely Mumbai Aces putting up a fight here. This is what we see when the team has the passion and the hunger to win. They haven't felt that yet this season so far. But standing in their way is Mudassir. Ever consistent, ever dependable for Ahmedabad Lions. Plays as per the situation, played a runner ball, 26 runs inning yesterday when the team was struggling a little bit. Here also, he has a calculator in his mind. Ahmedabad Lions are chasing for the first time, Nishad, this season. The previous 3 matches, they were put to bat first. So different challenge for them. Bit of a change in the batting order, bit of a change in the squad. Big hitters like Manoj Bidwai are not playing today. Here's Ravinder. Abhilash on standby. His role is going to be important today. That's a confident appeal, but by the looks of it, the ball was going down leg.
Almost pleading the umpire there, Ravinder. But now Mudassir, this will be interesting. The target is now 86, just to remind all our viewers. Yeah, it was going down the leg side. It's just optimism. Look at where your wicketkeeper is positioned at the end. That should tell you. Anyways, Diamond to face Ravinder. Moves across, lofts it over square leg, and a welcome boundary for the Ahmedabad Lions to take a bit of pressure off them. He's now going to push the square leg back, looks like. But very good presence of mind by Diamond. Saw that the square leg was inside the circle, and we'll have a look at that replay. Savi, this is very good placement, good game awareness.
Absolutely, Diamond is aware that someone has to step up. Mudassir will need that support, and he's taking the charge. He will let Mudassir play the anchor role. But can stay till the end. Diamond has to accelerate here. The required run rate has jumped up to 11, and it is not easy to bat there, as we have seen, Nishad. Mumbai Aces have started well. This phase is going to be extremely crucial.
It just climbs on him. He tries to go aerial. It's been taken on the bounce. Well, Ravinder isn't happy. He says, "Thoda sa effort kar leta yaar." Well, Jaipur Royals are ready. Good to see. In fact, Sameer Kochar right there with Mayur Mehta. An important discussion. Mayur Mehta was the player of the match for Jaipur Royals in the first match. Sameer getting a good innings in the last match. Has scored more runs in the last match than he did in the entire season the last time around. Oh, beaten by the lack of pace. This is a very good ball. A deceptive slower ball. Mudassir tried to come forward and play that one. It was very early. So after being hit for that boundary, Savi, Ravinder has recovered very well.
Yes, and what a ball this was. Mudassir was taken by surprise. He wanted to play on the onside. Went across. Completely missed it. Good comeback by Ravinder. Fuller. That's a good stop on his follow-through. It'll be just a single. Oh, a little bit of a fumble, and the batters take their chances. Good running between the wicket.
Well, don't look at Sharad. He's around cover. He's just got both his hands on his hips. Sid, he's just limping a bit. Hope he's all right. He's got one over up his sleeve. Well, every run is critical. Needless to say, it first went off Ravinder's foot towards long on. Anyways, last ball of the over. That's been hit towards the leg side. In fact, that's gone high in the air. And it's an important catch. Maitrik coming forward. And this is a big wicket. Mudassir heading back for 15. 40 for 3. Ahmedabad in a spot of bother. We had lost the ball for a moment, but the ball had gone off the top edge, straight up in the air. And a good catch by Maitrik. The bowler and wicketkeeper had come together. A sigh of relief for Maitrik. The match gets really interesting as Ahmedabad Lions struggling at 40 for 3. Mudassir is out for 15.
पावर प्ले है ना या पावर प्ले में आपके स्ट्राइक है मेरी विकेट तो मैं जा रहा हूं राइट है ना स्ट्राइक पे और दोनों राइट है भाई 4 में शादी चाहिए बस
What an inspired performance this is by Mumbai Aces so far. They're putting up a fight. Ahmedabad Lions are 40 for 3. The required run rate has climbed up to 12 now. And they have lost the wicket of Mudassir. But in walks Abhilash Chaudhary, Anishad. If Siddharth, who is coming in, if he manages to take the wicket of Abhilash early, then it is game on.
Oh, absolutely. And this match could... Well, this run chase itself could be like a slippery slope or a banana skin for the Ahmedabad Lions. Once you slip, that's it. It's done. A big discussion in the Mumbai Aces camp. All right. They've remembered Ganpati Bappa. They've remembered Mahadev. And they'll certainly need those blessings. They certainly got one of the last ball of the previous over.
Good catch. Almost a collision between Ravinder and Maitrik there. Good call by Maitrik eventually, and he grabbed it. The fielding has been much better by Mumbai Aces today. They leaked at least 15 to 20 runs in the match previously. Maitrik came in handy with the bat, and now we can say that it was a gritty innings by Maitrik Thakkar. Played till the 10th over, Nishad. And now, with the 6 overs gone in the second innings, we've come to a conclusion that it is not easy to bat there.
Savi, you spoke to Rakesh in the mid innings, and he said that we will give our best. They are certainly giving their best. That's the kind of belief you need to walk in with. And now things get tricky. Abhilash Chaudhary has got all the power in the world. He doesn't hit the ball, he slaps it. But today, this is a different challenge because the pitch isn't the easiest of surfaces. Siddharth with his left arm angle, it's a change of ends for him because the previous over he had bowled from the end towards us, from the airport runway end. Now he's bowling from the far end.
It's important to set the right field. Siddharth making some changes. Long off, walking back. There will be a deep mid-wicket. Mid on inside. He bowled a superb first over, gave away just 5 runs, took a wicket. Diamond is playing a gem of an innings. He's not out on 23.
Wonderful use of those words. Diamond playing a gem of an innings.
Here's Siddharth. Tried to pull the first ball. Catch it is the call. Good chase there by Ravinder. The batters will come back for 2 runs. They are both excellent runners of the wicket.
And Abhilash, especially with his height, he will cover ground a lot faster as well. Diamond just pulling that one. Well, one wonders whether this gem of an innings which he has been able to craft so far, whether it will add another jewel to the Ahmedabad Lions crown. Again, another edge that's gone towards the off. Well, credit to the Mumbai Aces that they have come out fighting. And really it was needed. Now, if they manage to somehow sneak a win here, Savi, who knows what's possible? It may just lift the side. And sometimes, as Mikhail was discussing with us earlier about what a team feels, sometimes it requires that one victory to truly change the belief in the side. So exactly at the halfway mark in terms of the number of runs, Savi. 43 runs have been recorded already. It's not ready at the moment, but they need 43 more of the next 22. That's a required rate of about 12.
And as you had mentioned, in T10 format, you need to double your scores after 7 overs. That's been cut well by Abhilash. This is what you not need, Mumbai Aces. There will be a lot of disappointment. It's a low-scoring match. You cannot afford boundaries. Look at the environment in the camp.
Well, it was just placed away and Rahul was fielding over there. Definitely, he should have stopped that. No excuses. He had earlier taken a good catch on the boundary. Certainly expected a lot better out of him. So Abhilash is away with a boundary, not with power but deft touch. Oh, we see that side of his game as well. Yeah, that's pitched outside leg. Sid, do all you want. That's not out. That's the most vociferous appeal if ever there was one, and there's overthrows. And this is the problem. Sometimes you just get carried away in the situation. There's absolutely no need for that.
We were praising the fielding of Mumbai Heroes, Mumbai Aces, I beg your pardon. He was so involved in this appeal, and everybody will get an earful by the captain. This was uncalled for, that's what they will believe. Siddharth was so engrossed in that appeal that he did not realize where the ball is. There was a run-out opportunity for a moment, Nishad.
Yes, and Sharad said that it's pitched outside leg. What are you appealing for? That's the right thing to do by the captain. Look at that. Absolutely unnecessary. Just getting carried away. And then Ravinder had to come up. No awareness from Sid. And that's allowed the extra run for the Ahmedabad Lions. You can ill afford that. The 50 is up with that. He's connected down towards long off. Another misfield and a fumble. That allows the batters to get across for 2. So this over, well, it's been poor work from the Mumbai Aces. And we talk about that yet again. How that one over can change everything. एक ओवर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो शरद बाबू.
Absolutely, this could well be that over, Nishad, for Ahmedabad Lions. Finishes well. Still an expensive over. Ahmedabad Lions 52 for 3 after 7.
The last over has sort of eased the pressure on the Ahmedabad Lions. It wasn't so much about Ahmedabad Lions scoring the runs as much as it was about the Mumbai Aces conceding them and gifting them. Diamond has held firm. He's unbeaten on 28 of 21. It's been a gritty innings. Abhilash Chaudhary joined him in the middle and started off with a wonderfully caressed boundary, albeit there was no power. Savi, that's not something we expect from him, but considering the situation, it was a good start by Abhilash. Again, another confidence.
This is a much needed discussion led by Captain Sharad Kelkar. It was about time that they bring back Manohar Verma. They've taken 3 wickets, Mumbai Aces, with their excellent bowling. This was in the very first over. Good shot, one would think. Anand Sharma went for it. The fielder had a lot of time. At the halfway stage, Ahmedabad Lions were confident that this target can be chased down.
A bit of a debate between the players about the scoring. Well, we've got the scorers here. We've got the score being updated continuously on the big screen as well. I wonder what this debate is about. Really don't need to do this, Savi. It's just that where sometimes when you get into a position where you see a possibility of a win, when you've had a season where you've struggled, these things can happen. It might just bring that out of you, but it's important Mumbai Aces just gather themselves.
And this is good work by Captain Sharad Kelkar. He went to the umpire, asked for his decision. And now it's time to move on. Raja Bhairwani also comes into the middle. The captain stepping up. And that's how intense this match has become, Nishad. With 34 needed of 18 balls, Ahmedabad Lions, they would have not thought at the start of this innings.
What's interesting is that I see Manohar Verma off the field. He's gone into the dugout. Is it just a temporary substitution? One would hope that, because he's got that 1 over remaining and it will be critical in this match, in these conditions. Just taken his seat in the dugout. Nevertheless, Ravinder will have to bowl. But ideally, Savi, one would think that this over should have been bowled by Manohar. Get that spinner out of the way.
And he was up on his bowling mark. I wonder what happened after that small discussion between the two teams. But Ravinder bowled an excellent first over. He was itching to come back. Diamond's inning has been very crucial. He is kind of repeating what Maitrik Thakkar had done for Mumbai Aces. And Abhilash also adapting as per the situation.
Well, if the Ahmedabad Lions win here and Diamond takes them through, just putting in a request for the DJ to play one of Diamond's songs itself on the PA system. A good singer, accomplished singer, and will of course deserve that moment if he gets them home. Ravinder onto Abhilash. Abhilash charges down the ground, slaps it away towards square leg. A 4 to start with. A great start to the over.
You cannot keep the natural Abhilash out of his game for a very long time. This is how he plays. Unorthodox. Sees the gap, slaps the ball. Found the boundary this time. Good start to the over. Look at Manoj Vidwai. So happy with that shot.
Charges, misses, and they'll run a bye. The ball was just dying on the wicketkeeper, Maitrik. They got that small margin to go for the run, and that's exactly what they've done. This is proactive from the Ahmedabad Lions.
Should have been a dot ball. Every run very important in a low-scoring match. And more importantly, Diamond comes back on strike. That's been struck well. It sounded really good. And it will cover the distance. Ahmedabad Lions believe that this is the over.
And you can just sense the relief in the Ahmedabad Lions camp. The last 2 overs have been extremely productive and have taken the pressure off. Diamond decided that it was time to go, picked it, and then smashed it over mid-wicket all the way. Good on the captain Raja as well. He stepped out, had a couple of words for his batters. Well, the match now slipping out of Mumbai Aces' grasp yet again. Diamond goes big yet again. And this time, has he connected? Oh, it's a repeat of the previous result. The fielders were near the boundary. They thought they were in with a chance until the ball sailed over. And Savi, you were so right. This is, of course, a gem of an innings.
Back-to-back sixes. Came into the position, went on front foot and lofted it. Knew exactly how much power to put. And we were talking about the value of that 1 over, Nishad, in chases like this. It was really the previous over where Mumbai Aces in their fielding were once again sloppy. Goes for it once again. Got the top edge, but it will not matter. It goes straight into the dugout of Ahmedabad Lions.
That should be the game. And Ahmedabad Lions have sensed it in the dugout. Oh, Chirag Sethi showing us some of his dance moves. It's just taken the edge, gone over third man, and straight towards his dugout. Well, I think they've also got to learn a bit of Garba and Dandiya to bring in the Ahmedabad flavor to the Actors Cricket Bash.
Runner ball required now. Diamond is on 44. That's a good comeback. Yorker and a dot ball to end the over. 8 overs gone, 73 for 3. This has been the story of a low-scoring thriller so far. Mumbai Aces were restricted to 85 for 9 at the end of 10 overs. In response, Diamond leading the charge for Ahmedabad Lions. They need 13 runs of the last 2 overs. Diamond is still there with 44 not out. Good start by Mumbai Aces. Their bowlers were impactful in the beginning, but the last 2 overs really shifted the momentum. And now they need almost to run a ball. It's going to be the most important over of the run chase. And joining me in the storytelling, I'd like to welcome Mikhail Vaswani.
Thank you, Savi. Good morning to all of viewers. Ahmedabad Lions looking good. 13 and 12, that last over coming in so handy. Over 20 runs has completely submerged the Mumbai Aces. You can see Sharad Kelkar there, just getting into damage control. And he's going to his most trusted lieutenant there, Manohar Verma. Can be a very tricky gamble here because Manohar Verma just wants to keep it straight and simple. And if the batters connect a couple, the game's almost in the bag, which it also looks like at this point in time. 2 more matches lined up later on in the day. Some good cracking contests. That's because we are almost in the business end and we'll have confirmation of who will be making it to the top 4 as the day progresses, Savi.
There was a big hope for Mumbai Aces when they began their defense in the second innings. At the halfway stage, there was a lot of belief, but it was the sixth over. A lot of mistakes happened in the fielding. The momentum completely shifted for Ahmedabad Lions, and then Diamond took over. Can Manohar Verma work his magic? It's not going to be easy. Abhilash is a big hitter of the ball. Diamond can see the ball really clearly now. His eyes are set. He has spent 25 deliveries. He has spent a lot of time. 12 needed of 13 needed of 12, I beg your pardon. Mumbai Aces need wickets here.
Yeah, trust Abhilash to fancy that mid-wicket long gone region. Goes up and over, this time on the offside. That's beautifully struck. One bounce, that's going to be four. Now the equation gets all the more easier. And these boys are sensing something special. Abhilash Chaudhary has been in the peak of his powers in this tournament. There again, nicely created that angle and scoring opportunity. Pace on the ball, very easy. Length, even more easy for the batter to take his time and play it in that extra cover region.
And now Lions just 2 hits away. Abhilash waited, connected, but straight into the fielder's hands. This is the wicket that Aces needed. Is it still game on, Mikhail?
Yeah, good question, but they've certainly created a moment for themselves over here, the Mumbai Aces, trying to overhit it and slice it over backward point, only to find the fielder there, Siddharth. Nice catch for him. Manohar Verma amongst wickets. Abhilash walks back, but he's done the job. The 12 or 6 can come in very handy in this time of the game. Good news here for the Lions is that Diamond's still there in the middle, batting on a well-made, unbeaten 44 runs. And with this loss, I'm afraid Mumbai Aces' chances and hopes of making it into the top 4 close down. Still believe they have some gas in the tank here, the Mumbai Aces, Savi. Yeah, they'll need an inspired spell of bowling. This is the crucial over, more often than not. The penultimate, the 9th over in the T10 format, pretty much decides. But that ask is 9 of 10 right now. And I'd still be backing the batting side.
With Diamond still there, Lions will not feel a lot of pressure currently. Aditya Bhadoria comes in. He can hit the ball. Played a really crucial innings in the previous match. And knowing that he needs to connect just twice, he will back his chances. But up against him is Manohar Verma. That's a good shot under circumstances. It will be just a single. Right thing to do, give strike to Diamond.
Yeah, that's Abhilash Chaudhary's wicket. Got a leading edge on this one. Straightforward catch there to Siddharth at backward point. All right then, the big man Diamond taking strike. 44 of 25. He's shone bright like a diamond today in these bright sunny afternoon, or rather morning of Mumbai. Nice teasing pace over here. Sharad Kelkar's not happy. The fielder, the bowler, the keeper were all busy asking for the LBW call. In the meanwhile, the batter stole a single and Sharad is saying, look for the run out at the same time.
Yes, and this is not the first time this has happened. That over by Siddharth, he was so engrossed in the appeal that the batters ran 3 runs. The ball was right next to him. And that is where everything changed for Mumbai Aces. They have taken Diamond off strike. 7 needed of 8. Last 2 balls for Manohar Verma. Inside edge, but enough to fetch a single for Aditya. Runs are coming for Lions.
Very good, sir. Very good. Very good. Come on. Ek dot chahiye. Ek dot chahiye. Acha. Shabash.
You've got to just look at the way Mumbai Aces have approached this defense of theirs. Bit sloppy in the field. They've been snoozing around. Manohar Verma has bowled well. That's all he can do at this stage. He needs some support. 1 strike away from a big moment here, the Lions. Nicely bowled, change of pace and length. The batters will get a single or they want the second. They'll put the pressure on the fielder. It'll have to be a quick run, a direct hit, and Diamond would have been struggling, but they get 2. They now need 4 in the last over. Diamond's on 46. It's 82 for 4.
The match going down to the wire. Mumbai Aces scoring 85 for 9 in 10 overs. In response, Ahmedabad Lions need 4 runs of the last 6 balls. Diamond leading the charge. He has played an excellent innings. He's not out on 46, faced just 27 balls. Slightly ahead of what Maitrik Thakkar had done for Mumbai Aces. Came in to open the batting. It was not at all easy. He was losing partners from the other end. But once he got going, he could see the ball like a football. 5 fours and 2 sixes in that inning so far. And look at that strike rate, Mikhail. In a match like this, where it has not been easy to bat, Diamond is playing amazingly.
Yeah, measured intent, sensible approach, picked his deliveries and picked his spots and used his long levers and created a solid base in the crease. Diamond's been spectacular and this performance has come like a gold bar for the Ahmedabad Lions. We've seen a lot of batters getting into form in the last 24 hours for the Lions. We saw Bhadoria yesterday with the bat, who did the job. Abhilash Chaudhary has been a constant for them. Raja Bairwani walked out, got quick fire, 30 unbeaten runs to retire out due to an injury. You've seen another in-form batter in Mudassir Bhatt. Then you had the bowlers coming through as well in Anand and the others. So the Lions peaking at the right time. Mumbai Aces slowly but surely sliding in this competition. And another loss will be a big dent, and I'm afraid could also be the end of the road for them into the top 4 qualification. All right then, it's the final over. Aditya on strike, 4 needed to win.
Just about 48 hours ago, they were in a situation like this, defending 6 of the last over. The match went into the super over against the Mavericks. But Aditya just needs 1 boundary. That's a dot ball to start the over. Little bit of a deja vu here, Mikhail.
He backs himself, Aditya, just trying to comfort his partner, Diamond, saying, don't worry, I've missed 1, but I back myself to connect another 1. Diamond's telling, give me strike, friend. I'm batting on 46, I can finish it off, but Aditya saying, so can I. Good start here by Harsh. Goes hard, down to long gone. There's only 1 for the taking. 3 and 4.
They cannot afford any misfields, any extra runs. That is the reason why Sharad Kelkar is involved with the bowler Harsh. After every ball, they have to set the right field. They need dot balls, they need wickets. They still believe. It's going to be Diamond on strike. And if you have faced 27 balls, you will back yourself that 3 runs needed of 4. The match is just 1 hit away. Can he do it now? Aditya was halfway down the crease. Diamond is protesting for a wide ball, but did not affect the umpire.
And that's a very good decision. That's because look how far across Diamond has come. He's moved in the crease as the bowler has been in his run-up. So which means the tram line with the batter will also move. You can ask, you can protest, you can contest, but you've got to give the umpire full marks for getting that right. 3 and 3. Could this be the moment? Lovely delivery, pace on, a bit of confusion. Brilliant cricket once again by Mumbai Aces. Absolute pandemonium in the middle between Diamond and Aditya. And the dot balls have eventually accounted for a wicket over here. And all of a sudden the Lions are now on the ventilator in this chase.
What just happened? Diamond, why did he take off? In the previous ball, it was Aditya who came halfway down the crease. He wanted to rotate the strike. Diamond missed out. He took off, but Maitrik did not miss at all. What was he appealing for? Just wanted to ensure that it is out. Little bit of a brain fade, Diamond is thinking. He played a brilliant innings, scored 46 of 29. Lions still need 3.
Now they get into a cabinet meeting over there. Sid, Kelkar, the bowler, all of a sudden they're creating an opening and a comeback moment for them. Story so far, Ahmedabad need 3 and 2. Diamond run out of the last delivery, 46 and 29. He held the innings together. Mudassir and Abhilash played some gems and departed. But all of a sudden, Mumbai Aces, like we've seen previously as well, just when they're pushed to the wall, they come alive from the dead, and the reactions in the dugout have changed. Mumbai Aces like doing themselves. Oh, it's going to be the captain who's walked out in a crucial situation. What a time to come out, Raja Bairwani. Can he get the winning runs?
3 needed of 2. Raja Bhairwani goes for it. Catch it is the call. It passes the infield. They will come back for the second run. Raja is limping. He is struggling. He was injured yesterday, but he makes it back. The scores are level now, Mikhail. 1 needed of 1. We have seen it once when Mumbai Aces were defending. And what a wicket this was. Diamond, after he missed the ball twice, just wanted to rotate the strike.
Savi, that's pressure. If anybody wants to understand what can pressure do to you, a batter batting on 44 or rather 46 and 27, has a couple of deliveries, just a few runs, but this is what pressure can do to you. Just derail your thought process. Like you mentioned, a brain fade moment, and you really don't know how to comprehend that situation and just give it away. Not much damage done. That's because the scores are level. Raja Bairwani says, I'll hold fort and take my team through. He's limping, he's hobbling. Wrapped on the pads, huge loud appeal. He'll get to the other end. The bowler's not happy. The fielders have come together. They're appealing in unison. But it's the Lions who prevail and get home and pocket 2 more points. They're all standing their ground here, the Mumbai Aces. They seem a bit dejected and disconsolate. They believe that was adjacent, but it's the Lions who secured 2 wins in 24 hours and walk back victorious. And I'm afraid the Mumbai Aces will have to walk back knowing that their journey and their campaign in season 6 of the ACB has met a dead end. Well, Sharad Kelkar doesn't seem impressed. We'll just see what happens. Savi, your thoughts?
It was close for sure, but the batters had come across, and the impact was slightly offside. It was a very good decision under pressure by the umpire.
Yeah, I just feel by the end of it, that decision by the umpire certainly suggesting that the impact was outside the line of the off stump, because Raja Bairwani had come too far across. Sharad Kelkar's not happy. They want to go with the T sign. Remember, umpire's decision remains the final decision. They're all walking up to the big giant screen. Sharad Kelkar is not impressed. It's not been a great campaign. Remember, they've lost 3 matches in a row. This is the 4th one going down. They believe that was hitting off in middle. Another match involving the Mumbai Aces. Another dramatic end. Very cinematic, very theatric, may I add over here. But just to create a bit of a situation, the Mumbai Aces have all gathered together near the giant screen to see how that LBW appeal played out. I feel that's hitting outside the off stump. I feel that's the top decision. I mean, as much as the bowler, the fielders and the wicketkeeper is appealing, my views from here, of course the TV umpire makes that decision, but with Bhairwani coming too far across, just felt the impact was outside off. Your thoughts, Savi?
Absolutely, because of the movement made by Raja Bhairwani. The bowler did follow him. We can see the leg stump fully exposed. And when the ball makes an impact with the pads, Mikhail, it looks outside.
Well, had it hit the front pad, the left leg, I would have agreed that decision would have been a bit harsh on the bowling side. But there you can see Raja Bhairwani as well suggesting that was outside. Yeah, I can fairly understand it's going to be contrasting emotions and reactions between the two jersey colors. This man's not happy. He's had a forgettable season. He still seems to be livid about something over there. But you've got to move on. Congratulations, Ahmedabad Lions. Tough luck, Mumbai Aces. Bhairwani and boys prevail. They emerge victorious by the barest of margins. The thinnest of margins that one could have seen. But Mumbai Aces have provided entertainment. They have played a super over. They've almost had a last ball victory over here. We've seen it all, ladies and gentlemen, and that's Actors Cricket Bash for you.
Diamond, the top scorer, he scored 46, faced just 29 balls, and the way the pitch was playing, this inning will be highly remembered. Anand Sharma out for a golden duck. Abhilash Chaudhary, the couple of hits off his bat were very important in this run chase. Mudassir Bhatt anchored the innings for a bit, but he was taken out by a very good catch by Maitrik Thakkar. 86 for 5 in 10 overs. It was a last ball thriller. Ahmedabad Lions will make it 2-2. 1 wicket apiece for Abhishek Verma, Siddharth Sharma, Manohar Verma and Ravinder Singh. Extremely economical bowling by Harsh and Manohar. What a last over it was by Chaudhary. Was defending 4 runs, took it till the last ball. Almost got an LBW on the last ball. Took it to the super over once again. Would have been great if he would have done that, but the umpire thought otherwise, and Mumbai Aces will have to swallow this really tough pill. Ahmedabad Lions will be the happier side, but what a match we witnessed. When the run chase began, at the halfway stage, Lions believed that it can be an easy chase, it can be an early finish, but the first over started with a wicket. Diamond holding the fort from the other end, played some really good shots. But wickets kept falling. Sid with a wicket for the first over, and then came Mudassir. Good partnership between him and Diamond. They added some runs, released some pressure, put Mumbai Aces on the back foot with some handsome shots. Mudassir was once again playing as per the situation, but Diamond took the charge, and this was the wicket of Mudassir, thanks to a good catch by Maitrik. It was Diamond who took over, and that over against Ravinder, where he hit 2 back-to-back sixes, really changed the game, Mikhail.
Yeah, that was the turning point. 20-odd runs in that over. They needed 34 in 18. That's when everything came in balance and the Lions were ahead. But then a lovely 9th over by Manohar Verma led to the departure of a wicket. And all of a sudden, Ahmedabad Lions were in a spot of bother. Then an absolute brain fade moment here by Diamond. He was run out on 46, and then off the leg by, the winning runs came through for the Ahmedabad Lions, though the Mumbai Aces contested that decision, believing that that was adjacent. By the end of it, The decision was upheld, and quite rightly so. The ball was hitting outside. The impact was outside. Sharad Kelkar wasn't impressed, but the Lions in 24 hours have accounted for 2 wins and 4 points and have made a steady climb in that points table. A confirmation. And the story, Ahmedabad win by 5 wickets. Chasing 85, they did that in the final delivery in their innings after a bit of a wobble and hobble in the middle. Diamond, the pick of the batters, 46 in 29. He certainly was the wind beneath the wings for the Ahmedabad Lions in this chase.
So look at the impact Lions have made on the points table. They join Jaipur Royals with 4 points. Titans also tied with 4 points, but they have a much better net run rate. Mumbai Aces, unfortunately, their campaign will end here. They will have one more match to play. They can spoil the party for other teams. Chennai Marvels will have a very important match to play. If they also win, then we will have 4 teams tied on 4 points. And then the last day, which will be tomorrow, will decide which 4 teams will qualify for the next stage. Nicely poised, this league stage of Actors Cricket Bash. And the last over thrillers that we saw today, that's the kind of standard that we expect, the very competitive league that this has been in the 6th season. Chandigarh Mavericks looking really good. They will come here in action very soon. Would like to make it 4 out of 4 and add that letter Q in front of their name today. They're looking really good. We were joined by the captain Anuj Khurana sometime back in the commentary box.
What a fantastic match we've had here at the Actors Cricket Bash. Living up to its name, it was completely dramatic, and in the end, it's the Ahmedabad Lions who have held firm for their 2nd consecutive victory in this tournament. Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony. We've got a couple of awards to give away, and we've also got a couple of chats lined up for you. Firstly, I'd like to welcome Varun Badola to present the awards. He's got his match up next, of course, with the Chandigarh Mavericks getting ready. First up, the bright performer of the day. It's going to be Harsh Chaudhary. It was a very good over, especially the last one. A great spell, 2 overs for only 11 runs, and really helped Mumbai Aces get back into this match. Hard luck there. Thank you for joining us. And next up, the player of the match. In a match that was low scoring, in a match where the batters found it difficult, one man played a gem of an innings, and rightfully his name is Diamond. देखिए डायमंड, गोली तो चलते रहेगी, मगर आज तो बल्ला चला आपका.
गोली तो चल रही है और आज चल गई. ये बड़ी कमाल की बात थी, और आई थिंक ऊपर वाले का खेल है और टीम का सपोर्ट है. आई थिंक राजा भाई जिस हिसाब से बैक सपोर्ट करते हैं हम लोग को, क्योंकि इतना अच्छा पहले नहीं खेल पा रहा था, समाव कुछ ना कुछ इश्यूज हो रहे थे, बट हाँ जितना प्यार से ये सपोर्ट करते हैं, ये पूरी टीम, सारे मुद्दे भाई एंड ऑल एवरीबॉडी इतना अच्छा बैक करते हैं कि उस कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है और फिर गोली चलती है.
मगर कंडीशंस कितने मुश्किल थे, क्योंकि ऐसा नज़र तो नहीं आ रहा था कि बल्लेबाजों के लिए ज़्यादा कुछ आसानी थी वहाँ, बल्कि मुश्किलें ही थी.
आई थिंक विकेट थोड़ा डिफरेंट कर रहा था, क्योंकि लो स्कोरिंग मैच ऑलमोस्ट हमेशा मतलब ऐसे ही होते हैं कि थोड़ा सा नर्व्स ऊपर नीचे करते ही रहते हैं. तो मैं जब वहाँ था मुझे लगा कि आई थिंक जितना वक्त बिताऊंगा, जितना आगे ले जा रहा हूँ मैच, ज़्यादा बेहतर, क्योंकि विकेट्स कहीं ना कहीं हम खो रहे थे कहीं ना कहीं, क्योंकि बैट पे उतना अच्छा कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा था, क्योंकि सब आ रहे थे और कनेक्शन बनाना मुश्किल हो रहा था. तो वाज लाइक अगर मैं हूँ तो मैं फिनिश करता हूँ, बट समहाउ लास्ट ओवर में थोड़ा सा कनेक्शन इधर उधर हुआ. बट हाँ, राजा भाई ऑब्वियसली विनिंग शॉट जिसके किस्मत में था उन्होंने मारा. तो
और 2 लगातार जीत आपने दर्ज किए. अभी लगता है कि मोमेंटम आ गया टीम में.
एग्जैक्टली हम पहले से ही आई थिंक डे 1 से हम अच्छा खेल रहे थे, अच्छा खेल रहे हैं. अब हमारे रिजल्ट्स आ रहे हैं, ये अच्छी बात है, और अब हम इसको फाइनल तक फिनिश करेंगे और जीत करके बिल्कुल जाएंगे.
और उसी सिलसिले में हम आपको ऑल द बेस्ट कहते हैं.
थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू. वेरी वेल प्लेड.
थैंक यू.
That was Diamond with a wonderful 46-run knock, and he was there batting right from the beginning. Only towards the end, he had to get in his captain into the scheme of things, and which is why, once again, his captain's going to replace him here. Raja, a little too close for comfort there. मुश्किल तो थी वो लो स्कोरिंग थ्रिलर में, मगर आपको क्या लगता है इस मैच के बारे में? आखिरकार आपको तो पैड पहन के आना ही पड़ा, थोड़ा फिटनेस को टेस्ट करना पड़ा.
No, I mean, wicket was quite slow today. I think this is the same wicket we are playing. Yesterday also we played on the same wicket. और सुबह विकेट गीला भी था. But obviously यार लड़कों को टेस्ट भी करना है, प्रेशर भी देना है उनको, ताकि आगे के बड़े मैचेस में पता चले कौन क्या कैसे करता है. एंड मेरा हमेशा से रहा है, इवन यू हैव सीन लास्ट सीजन ऑल्सो, I give everyone chances because see, when they play their respective teams from their respective teams, some of them are openers, some of them are top order batsmen. But यहाँ पे क्या है कि batsmen इतने हैं कि ऐसे लगता है कि यार किसको क्या कहाँ कैसे fit करें. But these are the moments जहाँ पे आपको पता चलता है character लड़कों का और कौन कितना pressure झेल पाता है, तो आगे चल के काम आता है.
You said that you give your boys a lot of chances, and that is evident. And there were some changes in the lineup as well. What is the thought behind that? Because once again, we saw a changed lineup today.
Yeah, because I want to give confidence everyone, and I want to show them that I have faith on them. जब तक मैं उनके ऊपर trust और faith नहीं दिखाऊंगा, I don't think they will perform because they are actors, they are not professionals. And I know their caliber, I know उनकी क्या capabilities हैं, और according मैं उनके हिसाब से उनसे काम लेता रहता हूँ. तो yeah, this is just enjoy करने के लिए, just enjoy. Result आएगा, अगर अच्छी दिल से खेलते हैं तो result अच्छा आता है.
You say that you want to show faith in them. They are definitely living up to that faith because you've registered 2 consecutive victories. The team is picking up momentum. Well played, and we will see you tomorrow, expecting more great stuff from you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was a fantastic match that we've had here. Over to you in the commentary box.
Thank you, Nishad. And as Raja Bhairwani said that he likes to give chances to everyone. He did, and we can see the impact. Ahmedabad Lions on number 4. Net run rate a little bit of a bother, but as long as they are winning the matches, they will not have to bother about that. Chandigarh Mavericks still on top, and they are going to get an opportunity to make sure that they get qualified. They are going to face Jaipur Royals. Sameer Coach's side has been looking good, but this will be an interesting match and possibly deciding who will get qualified today. This is getting ready. Players are getting warmed up. We'll take a short break on the other side. This interesting match.